Mkenya ni kujitambua.
Toka mwanzo hadi leo tumekuwa pamoja, kila kona, kila sauti, tunawasha ndoto popote ulipo, popote ulipo, popote ulipo, tuko pamoja, toka pwani hadi nyanda juu, kila moyo unasema tu asante kwa miaka 25, Safaricom, popote ulipo.
Na kesho kama leo tutakuwa pamoja popote ulipo. Safaricom.
We're going live with Aziza. We're not playing another video. All right. Copy that.
Oh yes, we are at the head of Kisumu, and let me tell you, different people from all over the country have come through to witness history in the making. My name is Aziza Hashim. You can call me the Media Messiah, courtesy of Safaricom M-Pesa Foundation. We're at Kisumu Boys for a day like no other. Of course, the events of the day are going to be starting right here, and later on, all roads are going to be leading to Mambo Leo Stadium. But before we get into all of that, you're going to be interacting with different people on your screens. And one of the people you're going to be seeing, who's going to be my partner in crime for the day, so that we can tell you what the agenda is going to be looking like, is the main man himself, the only MC with an LLB, Kibun Jesus. Come on right up, come on right up. I mean, we are going to be having a fantastic time together.
Definitely.
Hanzo nasikiaje?
Nasikia poa. Niko Kisumu pacho.
Dala. Nibaya. Ay. Ndani ya Kisumu Boys.
Kabisa.
And today we're all about goodness. In short, we're capturing the good.
Capturing the good.
Tell me about how the day is going to be looking like.
So today is all about Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundation. We're doing two major things, two amazing things. One is launching the Capture the Good Challenge, which is happening right here in Kisumu. And number two is the first good for this particular day, which is an ICT building, specifically built by the M-Pesa Foundation and Safaricom Foundation for Kisumu Boys High School. But stay tuned for the next part, Capture the Good. That's where the whole meat is.
All the magic
the magic is happening, capturing the good. And it involves not only their foundations, but also the people, the content creators. We're telling them what the challenge is about. So please stay tuned and catch us on stage.
Most definitely. So if you know you are a storyteller, if you know that your lens can capture the best stories in the 254, then you better be glued to where we are right now. We are live across YouTube, across Bays, on TikTok, on Safaricom pages. So make sure you're glued, because today we're making history. We're going to be having different people, different exciting things. I see a lot of familiar faces. I see a lot of new faces as well.
Yeah, which they'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
In just a bit.
It's a very amazing day. I'm so excited.
Can we give them hints that are not so much of hints?
Hint number one. A story is being told.
Okay.
Of impact. And it involves storytellers, photographers, and videographers. 5 hints. You can connect them.
Connect the dots.
What you think it is.
Most definitely.
Or you can just wait for us to reveal it.
But I would love to hear what you have to say, so you can interact with us throughout the day. We'll try here and there to see what you have to say, and to see if anybody got any of our hints leading to what exactly we're going to be launching here today at Kisumu Boys. I've seen the boys are here. I've seen a lot of phenomenal creators from all over the country.
And you can see the guests are already arriving.
Oh yes, they are trickling in.
Please
it's going to be phenomenal.
Please,
it is history.
History in
for
the making.
sure.
Yeah, nothing like this has been done.
Kibunja, you're going to be on stage.
Definitely.
Let me know the kind of vibe people should expect on that particular stage.
It's not a normal launch. So expect acrobatics, somersault, moto inamezwa nini, hizo vitu zote.
I beg.
Leo ni hapa. I even have a zip line. It's just being set
What
up
do
right
you
now.
mean? Unajua hata nikikuangalia kuanzia pale mpaka kule. Mambo itakuwa vulai.
Itakuwa vulai, mambo ni moto.
Ulanda.
Hapa.
So if you are a storyteller and you know you have a good eye for great things that are going to make an impact, then today is definitely your day. And Kibunja is going to be on stage. I'm going to be rocking with you throughout the entire morning till mid-morning. And then we're going to be having other exciting things throughout the day.
And make sure you follow the foundation pages so that you are in the loop and you know what is going on. But the most important thing is make sure you're tuned in and you're live. For the content creators, for the storytellers, the videographers, the photographers, this one is for you. So please stay tuned. I am excited. I don't know how to do the content or to shoot the videos or take the photos, but I'm excited to be part and to see all this good that Safaricom is doing. And capturing the good.
Absolutely. And of course, our hashtag, as he just said, is capture the good and hashtag transforming lives. So anywhere you go, Instagram, TikTok, X, and your Twitter. Enda uko, interact with us, drop your hints and let us know. But right about now, I want us to make sure that they know that we have more things that we want to immerse them in. So why don't they take a look at their screens, right?
We can take a look at the screens. We'll be back. Oh, she'll be back. I'm going to hook myself on the zip line. See you on the other end. See you later. Pamoja.
Hiyo ni tatu bora. Kabisa. Exactly. So sit right, sit tight. Maybe don't just have a good time, but right about now, take a look at your screen.
Education is both a necessity and a fundamental right. But in arid areas where families depend on livestock to survive, education has been treated as a privilege. In these areas, the young ones in most cases are forced into cattle herding. We journeyed down to Baringo County, far east to Tiati. We were on a 10-hour journey meandering through rugged terrain in the hills of Marigat and past the dusty plains of Loruk and further down to Tanglubay. But the journey came with its share of misfortunes. This is Lake Baringo. Over the years, its restless waters have slowly eaten into the road, with time swallowing it halfway. Pupils risk walking in the cold water every morning as they head to school. Being new in the location, our car was stuck, leaving us stranded for almost an hour. But finally, help came, and we were out of it and kept chasing the story of education in the far east of Baringo County. 2 hours later, we arrived in Churo. The place is mostly arid and water is a rare commodity.
To be more precise, I am in Marram village in Tiati in Chepkuikui Dam. One significant thing about this dam is that it is a source of water to villages, to schools. Imagine pupils coming all the way to this dam to get water. And one disturbing thing is that this is the water they need to use for drinking, cooking, and maintaining their hygiene. I will be going to Marram Primary School. Come along with pupils just to understand what it takes to get a jerrycan of water from Chepkuikui Dam to go and serve them in school.
Tulikuwa na shida kabisa ya maji, kwa sababu maji kutoka hiyo shule mpaka hapa dam hii ya Chepkuikui ni kilomita 2, na watoto sasa kutoka kule shule kupika tu kwa shule asubuhi lazima watoke kwanza kwenda kuchota maji, na ili sasa waende kupata kwenda class.
Before I could leave the dam, as you can see behind me, sheep and goat are here to quench their thirst. Come with us.
Mbeleni wakati tulikuwa tunakuja kuchota maji huko, ilikuwa ngumu sana kwa sababu tulikuwa tuna lost a lot of time. We were using only a little time to learn because we were coming to fetch water. We were just coming 2 times in the morning for when we were sweeping class. We go for the morning for cleaning classes, and then we go the second time for cooking. And this place is very risky for animals. And also when we are coming in from fetching water, we feel tired. We are not cooperating even in class. Cows and goats, they drink that water. Even their urines, they
mix with the water that you take.
Water. Now when we drink, we feel stomachache, headache, some small illnesses.
Finally, we arrived at Marram Primary School. But now, the learners will not be in need of our water, for they have clean, fresh drinking water, enough for everyone in the school. Their focus is now at the water points all around the school compound. They enjoy every drop of it, for at their homes, it's a different story.
Since the M-Pesa came in, we saw a lot of changes. In fact, they came and they built 9 classrooms, 6 primary, and then 3 JSS. Then after that, they also constructed 9 tanks. They installed some cathars, and then from there, we were secured more so in terms of getting enough water. They also built modern toilets, which are enough for our learners.
Sauti number 3. Sauti number 4.
Soon, faint melodies drift through my ears. It is the ECD learners, eager, excited, and enjoying their modern classes.
Sauti number 2. Sauti number 3. Sauti number 4.
Initially, both PP1 and PP2 shared a classroom under the tree, their classroom defined by the open skies above them. But now, the story has changed. Each classroom is well equipped, offering a safe and comfortable space where young learners can learn, play, and grow.
Wajamii wa Pokot wenye wanaishi hapa karibu na hii shule wako na hizo retrogressive cultures ambazo kuna FGM, kuna hizo cultures mingi. So wamefurahia kwa sababu hii shule imekuwa sasa ni kama rescue center. Mahali hao wanafunzi wakitoka huko wanakuja kusoma hapa shule, na mradi huu pia umesaidia kupunguza ile illiteracy level kwa jamii yetu ya Pokot.
From then, the enrollment it has improved, because in the year 2024, the learners were very few. In fact, they were 200. The learners now, it has doubled, not like the previous one, because now it is 400 learners.
The other side of the school compound is the primary section. I briefly joined grade 6 for their Swahili lesson.
Kwa aina za maneno tutajifunza mipira mitatu. Makofi.
Huu ufadhili umetusaidia kwa sababu wanafunzi wameongezeka, hasa idadi ya wanafunzi imeongezeka. Tena upande wa madarasa yalikuwa machache, yalikuwa ya fumbi, ya mabati, kulikuwa na huko ndani wanafunzi walikuwa wanafinyana. Kwa sababu hii sehemu ni sehemu kame, hii fumbi ilikuwa inafanya wanafunzi wanakuwa wagonjwa hasa homa, lakini kupitia ufadhili saa hii wanafunzi usafi umeimarika, ile fumbi imeisha. Wanakuwa hata wao wenyewe hakuna kule kufinyana darasani. Kila mtu ako na dawati lake. Mbeleni hata ungeshangaa sababu wengine walikuwa wanakalia mawe.
When these trackers came, we were motivated as teachers. And you feel like when you go to class, you are motivated actually. And then we just decided that we need to up our way of doing things, because now we have a new facility. Actually, we were using one of the classrooms as our office. There was a lot of burglary taking place, but since then, we are just okay.
It is time for lunch.
This tiny kitchen full of smoke had only 2-3 stone fireplaces, just enough to cook for a few people. But the institution actually used this place to cook meals for learners. Over 300 learners, the support staff and the teachers all used this kitchen to get their meals. But thanks to M-Pesa Foundation, let's go to their modern kitchen.
One by one, learners queue outside the modern kitchen to get a bowl of food.
Kitambo tulikuwa tunapikia hiyo jiko ya moshi, tulikuwa tunahangaikia sana, inachukua kuni mingi, moshi hapa na pale, mahangaiko ya maji. Lakini sasa hiyo shida iliisha kabisa. Wakati Safaricom walikuja kutusaidia, shida ya kuni imeisha, tunapikia kuni kidogo, chakula inaiva kwa muda kidogo. Hata ukikaa ndani unasikia tu uko sawa. Hii iko na usafi ya hali ya juu. Hata ile ukifagia hata uone kama umefagia. Hata tu fumbi na moshi inakushika mpaka hata ujijui ulikuwa kasi ama ulikuwa wapi. Lakini saa hii uko sawa, tuko sawa kabisa.
After the hot meal, it was time for the afternoon lessons, and with the new curriculum, I really wanted to be part of the junior secondary science lab lesson.
The instrument or the apparatus that you know of. One releasing the heat, and then the one is supporting.
The lab was constructed and fully equipped by M-Pesa Foundation to accommodate up to 60 pupils per lesson.
With the new curriculum, junior secondary learners at Marram Primary School get to enjoy their integrated science lesson in their modern laboratory. Umesema unaitwa nani? Jonathan, na wewe? The two will help us learn and enjoy their lesson together. Hii inaitwa nini?
Tripod stand.
Tripod stand. Na hii?
Wire gas.
Inaekwa hapa?
Yeah.
And this one?
A picker.
A picker. Miriam, na hii inaitwa nini?
Water bandana.
Where does it go?
It's going in here.
And then, what do we do next?
Open like this.
And then? And this is just to give them the foundation they need, because they are citizens of the future, and we are at Marram Primary School in Baringo County. My name is Vera Mora.
At it again, the energy is A1. Everybody's super excited. I can see the interaction back home is also as amazing. And let me tell you, I have a fine gentleman right next to me. Mwaniki, niaje?
Salama.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Energy levels ikuaje?
We're getting there. We're getting there, but we're good.
To anybody mwenye anakuona right now, please introduce yourself to my audience.
Okay, cool. So my name is Monique Njiru. I work at Safaricom, brand comms, and we're excited about Capture Kenya. Capture the good, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'd love to know, it's an exciting day. You are working from the brand point of view. So to someone who's back at home, what should they expect today?
Okay. So this is an exciting moment for us all, because it's an opportunity for creators to tell stories with their own lens, with their own perspectives. So come join. We are launching this today. We're excited.
And I'd love to know why Safaricom decided to support such an amazing initiative.
First, I think one thing is we are big supporters of the creative economy. And number two, we believe that your stories will be amazing. It's an opportunity for creators to show their skill, flex, and tell stories from their perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd love to know, if you were a storyteller right now, ungependa kwenda which part of the country to capture?
I love the north side. So the Marsabit, the Turkana side. I love
Imagine I've never been there. I'd love to accompany whoever is going there.
Yeah. But one of the things you're doing is we're encouraging people, you choose a project that is near your locality. So that logistical is easy, and also more importantly, you tell stories that you can own, where you have more in-depth appreciation of what is happening
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it's such a great initiative.
Absolutely.
Throughout this conversation, unaona tunaenda tukikuibia masiri hapa kule. But yeah, so if you had one word to anyone who's watching right now to describe how the feeling is on ground, what would you say?
First, it's an exciting. Guys are excited to see what is going to happen.
So the word is excited.
The word is excited. Yes. Capture the good.
Kabisa. Capture the good.
Cheers.
Ni mbaya.
Ni mbaya.
Ni bulanda.
Ni moto.
Ni mwecheche. Thank you so much, Moniki.
Cheers.
We really appreciate you sana.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
Kisumu boys it is.
Kabisa. By the way, ni wa shule gani? High school gani?
I went to Siakago Boys.
Kwa hivyo ulikuwa karibu na hapa ama ulikuwa karibu na huko?
Siakago Boys iko far.
Iko mbali.
Yeah.
Lakini tumeingia kwenye high school feeling kabisa. Congratulations on all the great work you're doing. Thank you so much, my brother. But to you who's back at home, let me just remind you and give you a few things that you ought to expect today. The stage is finally set. Everyone around here is filled with energy and excitement, and let me tell you, I'm seeing the comments on social media. Everyone is also buzzing. People are guessing. Some are guessing wrong. Did I not give you enough hints? Let me also add a few things. If you're thinking health, if you're thinking education, I'll be giving you a bit more. So sit right and sit tight. And as I told you, maybe don't smama kama unataka. Jibambe, start capturing the good around you as we let you know what exactly you ought to expect today. Right here at Kisumu Boys, tuko dala. The whole day is gonna be action-filled. Your favorites are gonna be taking over the live stream. Inakuwa deadly, inakuwa moto, inakuwa fire. So right about now, endelea kuangalia the immersion yenye tunakupatia on your screen. I'll be right back.
For the last 4 years, the M-Pesa Foundation has been working in partnership with Gertrude's Children's Hospital to help children from remote areas. Many children in rural Kenya have poor access to healthcare, like in Lodengo, Baringo County, where a young girl called Joyce was suffering from headaches, exhaustion, heart palpitations, and there seemed to be nothing the local clinic could do.
Joyce kuchir mwaka ya pili mpaka hadi mwaka 7.
It's quite challenging. Consider this place, it's very interior. We face a lot of insecurity.
Mie sa pato kuneja cha pale kengara kalenye tu boy.
We don't have internal medicine specialists. So prior to telemedicine, we didn't have pediatric outpatient clinic.
Telemedicine as a technology has helped us to be able to communicate with specialists, pediatric specialists, far away from our facility. So the capacity building of our staff here are on another level due to telemedicine.
The M-Pesa Foundation, in partnership with Gertrude's Children's Hospital, started Daktari Smart in 2021 to utilize telemedicine technology, allowing doctors to remotely diagnose and treat patients in remote areas. The doctor can view the patient's vitals in real time and examine them via cameras and sensors.
So together with Gertrude's, we co-created the Daktari Smart, which is the telemedicine program. It has the diagnostics. So when the doctor is diagnosing the child in Samburu or Baringo, for instance, the doctor in Gertrude's can see exactly what the doctor out there is seeing.
In Samburu, Serirua Lesila's lastborn started having a congested chest and itchy eyes and couldn't attend school. He was far from hospital, and the hospital itself did not have the specialist that he needed. Luckily, like in Chemulingot Sub-County Hospital in Baringo County, the hospital had been provided with a Daktari Smart service, and both Joyce and he were diagnosed remotely and referred for the help that they needed.
We brought our technology to the table. Gertrude's is a children's hospital. They brought their pediatricians, and then we got the equipment to connect the child to quality health care. So M-Pesa Foundation and Gertrude's Foundation have ensured that once you're diagnosed with something that needs extra care and extra treatment, then we do not leave you. We walk with you the journey until you get well.
It has been a partnership that has seen tens of thousands of children treated in remote areas, changing the lives of not only the patients, but the parents too. Connectivity is a huge part of the puzzle, and Safaricom have themselves provided the internet access to these remote areas, without which the dream of telemedicine would never be a reality. The Daktari Smart program has significantly transformed pediatric healthcare access in 5 underserved Kenyan counties, Baringo, Samburu, Lamu, Narok and Homa Bay, by successfully implementing an innovative telemedicine model. Over 3 years, it surpassed its goal by providing specialized care to over 21,800 children, effectively bridging a critical healthcare gap. Key to this success was the enhancement of healthcare infrastructure through 6 fully equipped telemedicine units furnished with specialized tools and technology. Furthermore, the program substantially strengthened human capacity by training 562 healthcare workers and 719 community health volunteers. Critically, the Daktari Smart program has fostered systemic innovation and visibility, setting a new benchmark for digital health solutions in Kenya and demonstrating the powerful utility of technology in overcoming long-standing barriers to healthcare access. Safaricom has leveraged their expertise, their reach, their technology to change lives all across Kenya.
Wamefanya kitu mzuri sana. Hiyo kitu sikuwa nafikiria itafanyika hapa.
We are very thankful to M-Pesa Foundation for the partnership that we have.
Reflecting on this current phase of the program and acknowledging their achievements, we extend our sincere gratitude to our partners at Gertrude's Children's Hospital and Gertrude's Hospital Foundation for their invaluable contributions to our collaboration. We also deeply appreciate all the community health promoters and healthcare professionals whose dedication during this specific phase has positively transformed thousands of lives.
Four, 3, 2, and go.
Yote ya Kisumu ni ngori, ni full on bulanda, but kama uko Kisumu boys, everything is pure goodness. Because the only thing we're absorbing, we're capturing is nothing but the good. My name is Aziza Hashim. Once again, they call me the Media Messiah. And today we're marking a historic moment when it comes to storytelling right here in the It's something that has never been done before. You know, Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundation makes sure that you at the grassroots is reached by every single good thing that they have to offer. I've told you today is an exciting and action-packed day. From where we are right now at Kisumu Boys, as we look absolutely amazing for all storytellers, photographers, whatever type of storytelling, if you can use your lens to capture impact in the 254, today is a day for you. So as we do all of that right here at Kisumu, the afternoon is quite action-packed. Nimesikia duru za kuaminika ama za kutoaminika. Some of your favorite creators are going to be taking over right after me right here. We have Kibunja on the stage, but we have people who are going to play a key role in that journey of finding impact. And one of those people, Even Derito, who's going to be joining me right here. He's going to be one of our judges. What exactly he's going to be judging, you'll find out on stage. But I'd love to know how you're feeling, first of all.
I'm very happy to be part of a very big project, something that is very monumental for Kenya's creative industry.
Yes.
Photographers, videographers, content creators. At least also kuna opportunity ya ku step kwa stage.
Kabisa.
Yes.
Now, one thing about you that people need to understand is you've been in the game. You've put your footprint proper. Ni ile unasema msee akajaribu ku step into your shoes. Inakuwa haiwezi kidogo. 9 years of capturing memories, moments, highs and lows za watu. How does that even feel? Like, hata kuisikia unasikiaje?
I think it's been a very long journey. Sometimes I feel like it's starting because every time, it's a very fluid industry, but it has been, it has had its time in my life, you know, when I used to shoot a lot. These days I do more of teaching, but I cannot get away from the camera, I cannot get away from video. Once in a while I'll even use a drone and all that. But it's also a very exciting kind of job and career. Because you get to unapata front seats. Everywhere you go, you have a front seat view of whatever is happening.
Exactly.
By the mere fact that you have a camera, whether you're doing photography or video or that kind of stuff.
And I believe what has kept you in the game is your eye for different moments. Because every person you can give me, but I wouldn't get that because I don't have the eye for it. And you're going to be for the eye. Without telling me too much, because we don't want to steal from the moment that we are going to be launching today. I want you to tell anyone who is a creator, anyone who is a storyteller, what eye are you looking for?
I think we are for people who want to tell ordinary stories, but using extraordinary ways and storytelling techniques. But at the same time, number one, the message has to be sent home. Every time you want to speak through pictures, video, you know, reels and stuff, you have the story, you have to remember there are things like context. Now, please you know, some spice. You know, that's why they're creative, because you want to say put some creativity into it, then you're going to get attention, you're going to get, sometimes you even go viral and stuff like that.
Exactly. We live in an era, things go viral within an instant. As long as you have data, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you're definitely good to go. Today we're talking about impact, and you've had over 19 years of capturing moments. Which moment would you say has impacted you the most out of all the years? How is it how in your journey as a storyteller?
I think one of the moments I can say is we happened to have the funeral of a very senior government official. He was called Nkaiseri. He was an interior minister, and we were covering the funeral. And after the funeral, all the government choppers.
Maybe raise your voice a bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were covering the funeral of Nkaiseri.
Yes.
And there are all these senior government officials from the president down, and then dignitaries, watu walikuwa wengi, and then everybody left. Everybody went. And then because ilikuwa huko Ushago Masaini, after like 30 minutes, I could see village dogs roaming around where there were so many dignitaries near the grave. And I remember that moment because it gave, what is it called? It's called, it gives you a moment of the fickleness of life. So there are different moments, whether projects that have been done, people we have met, things you have witnessed because of all that. So they all impact you differently. Maybe I've just given one that is very personal.
Absolutely. That is personal to him and impactful to him. But also one other thing that we want you to do is make sure that you're thinking about impact, not only to yourself, which matters, but also to everyone around. You're telling me story changes my perspective about how I perceive life. And that's just how powerful storytelling is. Now there's a question I'm asking anybody. If you had one word to describe the feeling that you have today ukiwa hapa, ni word gani? Inaweza kwa English, inaweza kwa Kiswahili, inaweza kwa lugha yako. As long as you're all Kenyans.
I think I will say the beginning of this project is going to be fantabulous.
Fantabulous it is. Fantamagorious. Thank you so much, Stephen. I can't wait to see how the process is going to be like for you. All the very best. Stephen is going to be one of our phenomenal judges. We have other judges who are going to be judging different creative processes. I don't want to steal too much. I'm trying my best not to steal too much because I want to hear from you. I want you, so far so good. Nimekupatia guesses mingi. Hata wewe nimekupatia guesses mingi sana, si ndio? Si hata uniambie unaona tunafanya nini leo? Kwenye social media nimekwambia hashtag capture the good, hashtag transforming lives. Tuende nalo kabisa. Ingia pale kwenye X, tutag. Ingia pale kwenye Instagram, wekelea Insta story. Especially if you're around and maybe you might be watching. How about you capture the good in your own way and tag us? And you never know, I could give you a shout out. So let's go, let's get it, but still immersing you in everything exciting that we've been working on through this entire journey. So once again, feast your eyes on your screens. You've been feasting already, but feast some more.
morning once again.
Sinde, hiyo shot yako inatengenezwa hiyo white shot, eh?
Last one. Last warning. Last challenge. Good morning, Kisumu boys. Better. Yes, you are looking good. You are looking lovely. My name is Kibonja. They call me the only MC with an LLB, and we're here to do two amazing things, which I'll be telling you. But before that, please high five the neighbor. You're part of history. High five the other one. Amazing. Two things I have noticed is that now I know why I couldn't make the cut for Scouts. I have the voice, but now I'd confuse my right and my left and the turning. However, Mr. Chief Principal, I have an ask. Can we commercialize your school anthem? It is very groovy. I was almost dancing and remembering it's an anthem. It's an anthem. Now that we've had the national anthem and the school anthem, I want us to start with a word of prayer. I'll invite the minister to come and open for us with a word of prayer.
Shall we be all upstanding for a word of prayer? Let's bow our heads and pray. Our Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, Lord, we are so grateful for this day that you have made, that we may rejoice and be glad in it. As a family of, we are grateful, Lord, even for the Safaricom Foundation, the M-Pesa Foundation, for the favor and the grace you have accorded to them. Lord, even to come and launch these wonderful projects at Kisumu Boys High School. We ask of your presence, even in the functions that we have today. Holy Spirit, we welcome you, that you will lead us and you will guide us, and that your name shall be glorified. Begin with us and see us through to the end of it. For we ask all this in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. God bless you.
Thank you very much. So as mentioned earlier, you and all of us in this room are part of history. There's two things we are going to be doing today, or we are doing today, that will go down in history books. Okay? So I want you to know that our modus operandi for the day, yani MO, is really important. Feel like you are going to be read somewhere in history. Sawa sawa. Yeah, so don't sit like you are formal. Sit like you are the person who's most important in this room. Because you will be written somewhere in history that you are part of an amazing initiative, challenge, and of course, forging forward Kisumu Boys ahead. Before we continue, I want you to turn to your neighbor and ask them, do you post on TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp status? Let them tell you where they post mostly. Let them tell you where they post. X. Where? Wale wa WhatsApp. WhatsApp hapo ndo tumejaa. Forwarding propaganda. And the AI videos. Where content creators, Instagram. Hey. Oh, Instagram iko. TikTok. No, don't be ashamed. I'm not calling you here. TikTok. No, I know. You guys at night, you are watching those videos for meow, 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 meow. You're pretending now. You're not watching them. You watch. If you're consuming TikTok content, watu wa kulala 3 a.m. If you're consuming X, now, how many of us have made a video? You know this video when I post, or should I post it? I am going viral. And then 10 likes later, you give up on that dream. No, don't be ashamed. It's a safe space. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, I'll be telling you about Capture the Good and why it is very important for you to pay attention. And maybe I can teach you to go viral. I have never done so myself, but you can teach. You have learned from other people, okay? Maybe I can. Before we get into that, I want you to see something, okay? I want you to see something, so stay ready and stay alert.
Not just a dreamer, I'm your thank you from the future. Mimi kesho yenu, umenijenga kwa umoja. I'm that possibility, sparking from the chance you gave to that child. Mimi kesho yako.
We are creating citizens of the future by transforming education in Kenya.
I'm sure those of us who have been sat here since morning, you have seen two dominant organizations, yeah? How many of us know about the foundations? Looking on this side to see whether they are shy. How many of us know the foundations? All right, wonderful. Please tell your neighbor what you think the foundations do. Nimesikia mtu hapa they found. You've told them. You've told them? I'll be telling you what they do. Please hold on to what they have said, because I'll be coming around to ask. Sawa sawa? Don't forget it. If you need to write it, you can text yourself. You know that WhatsApp group where you send yourself shopping list and reminders? Text yourself what your neighbor has said about foundations. I'll be coming around with an award just to find out what people know. But to kickstart off this particular program, I want to call back Kisumu Boys for a short presentation. Another round of applause for Kisumu Boys High School. You see, even the music is telling you to be important. Feel important. I've seen some of you shaking your heads. Just stand up. Do not be ashamed. You are making history. It is open. Very open. All right. That said, I want to call upon the Chief Principal of Kisumu Boys High School, Mr. Austin Muma Okello, to come and welcome us officially and set context. Makofi kwake akija tafadhali.
I want to believe this. Thank you, MC. Thank you, Master of the Ceremonies, the guest of honor, Mr. Joseph Odhiambo, aka chairman, M-Pesa Foundation, the CEO in absentia, Dr. Peter Ndegwa, members of, thank you, members of the Safaricom family, officials from the Ministry of Education and Teachers Service Commission, particularly the County Director of Education, Madam Birenge, and the TSC Regional Director, Mr. Jafat Kariuki, members of the Board of Management of Kisumu Boys, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents and guardians present, most honored guests, and most importantly, the students of Kisumu Boys High School. Good morning. It is my honor on behalf of the Board of Management and the entire Kisumu Boys High School community to welcome and to convey our deepest gratitude to Safaricom and to the CEO, Dr. Peter Ndegwa, the chairman of the foundation, M-Pesa Foundation, Chairman Joe, for the visionary commitment to erect a multi-million shilling computer laboratory at our school. As a learning institution, Kisumu Boys High School has stood for decades as a center of learning and character formation in this region. From modest beginnings, the school has grown steadily into a respected institution known for academic rigor, strong co-curricular participation, discipline, and community service. Today, we proudly enroll 1,700 students from Kenya and the neighboring states. From its establishment in 1925, Kisumu Boys was a day school serving the Kenyan Indian population, and this occasioned the infrastructure that served the need then. However, with the changing need prompted by the introduction of boarding wing and expanded enrollment, the school's need has since shifted to require a more elaborate infrastructure. Important to note is that the buildings in the school are dilapidated over time and need renovation and reconstruction. To this end, the school has applied for assistance through the Citizens for the Future Safaricom initiative, and we hope this will meet favorable considerations. Over the years, we have produced graduates who serve in diverse sectors of our nation and who reflect the values we teach, that is diligence, responsibility, and commitment to public good. Kisumu Boys High School being an assessment hub for Kenya National Examination Council in this region, the benefits of this laboratory extend well beyond our fence. A modern laboratory in the school will support not only our own students, but also neighboring schools and learners who come here to take assessments, practical examinations, and computer-based tests. This will strengthen our county's ability to host credible, secure, and efficient assessment, and will raise educational standards across the neighboring institutions that rely on our assessment hub services. The plan to actualize this dream through Safaricom's commitment is transformational. A modern computer laboratory will, 1, greatly improve digital literacy for our students, 2, equip learners to operate confidently in the global digital space, 3, elevate Kisumu Boys High School on the digital map, positioning the school as a tech-enabled center of excellence in the region and opening new opportunities for partnerships, competitions, and digital initiatives. 4, enable the institution to deliver competency-based practical learning experiences that the new competency-based education demands. It is in the public domain that CBE emphasizes practical and applied learning. It requires that students demonstrate competencies, not just memorized facts. A modern computer lab will enable us to provide practical lessons in digital literacy, coding, ICT systems, data handling, and digital communication. This directly supports the goal of 100% transition by equipping learners with the relevant, marketable skills that make secondary education more meaningful and better prepare them for the tertiary education and the job market. Allow me to put the impact of this project in context. The school currently enrolls 1,700 students. Of these, 650 grade 10 students are taking ICT as a compulsory subject, while 90 of them take computer studies as a subject. It is imperative to note that ICT and computer studies at grade 10 level are two different things. The senior classes have 80 students in Form 4, 80 in Form 3, taking computer studies as a subject. Until now, we have had only 30 computers operating, many of them older models running outdated operating systems, and a limited, cramped space that has constrained practical teaching and learning. However, it is a basic requirement that all the 1,700 students take ICT. This new laboratory will close that gap by providing adequate, modern capacity for practical lessons, examinations, and extracurricular digital activities. It will allow us to run class practical sessions concurrently, prepare students for computer-based national assessments, and provide training that matches industry expectations. Let me say clearly that this generous gift is not just investment in bricks and equipment. It is an investment in future citizenry. On our part, Kisumu Boys High School pledges the highest standards of stewardship. Specifically, we commit to 1, establishing a computer lab management committee drawn from the Board of Management, school leadership, ICT staff, and student representatives to oversee usage policy, scheduling, security, and performance. 2, allocating a dedicated maintenance budget within our recurrent expenditure and seeking partnerships with local certified technicians to ensure regular preventive maintenance and quick repairs. 3, training our teachers through regular in-service training and workshops so that the lab's resources are used to their full educational potential. 4, implementing user policies to protect equipment, ensure equitable access, and maximize uptime for teaching, assessment, and community use. And 5, enhance partnership with like-minded organizations. By linking practical ICT education with scholarships, internships, and mentorship programs, we will nurture citizens of the future. That is, young men and women. And I'm referring to women because this stretches to the community outside, equipped not only with technical skills, but with entrepreneurial spirit, ethical grounding, and leadership capacity. We also appreciate the impact of the Ndoto Zetu initiative and the role of M-Pesa Foundation in developing communities. We are particularly heartened that this project aligns with broader Safaricom initiatives that invest in youth and communities. Programs such as Ndoto Zetu champion youth aspirations through scholarships, mentorship, and skills training, helping promising young people turn their dreams into reality. Similarly, the M-Pesa Foundation has a strong track record of supporting education, health, livelihoods, water, emergency relief across this. Through infrastructure projects, scholarship support, digital inclusion programs, and community development initiatives, the foundation has enhanced access and opportunity for thousands of Kenyans. Today's commitment is a continuation of that spirit of public-minded partnership, and Kisumu Boys High School has joined this long list of beneficiaries. As a declaration, we accept this generous gift with humility and resolve. We pledge to Safaricom, the M-Pesa Foundation, and our community that we shall, 1, be faithful stewards of the facility and the resources invested. 2, use the laboratory to raise learning outcomes, strengthen digital competencies, and prepare our students for the demands of the 21st century. 3, open the facility in a planned and equitable way to benefit neighboring schools and community programs. 4, collaborate with Safaricom on training, mentorship, and scholarship initiatives that will multiply the impact of this investment. In conclusion, allow me to reiterate to the CEO of Safaricom and Chairman of M-Pesa Foundation, the Safaricom leadership, that on behalf of the Board of Management, our staff, parents, and the over 1,700 Kisumu Boys High School, I say thank you. Your generosity is not merely the provision of equipment and buildings, it is an act of hope and empowerment. You are helping to forge a future in which our students are digitally literate, competitive, creative, and ready to contribute positively to Kenya's future. May this computer laboratory that we have launched today be a seed from which many innovations, careers, and community transformations grow. We look forward to a sustained partnership with Safaricom as together we invest in the dreams and destinies of our young people. Thank you, and God bless you all. At this juncture, Mr. Guest of Honor, allow me to introduce the community of boys here present. And I want to start by requesting the teaching staff, members of the teaching staff, to arise and wave to the guests of honor. And I request with humility the guests that you may turn and see them. Thank you. We have about 100 members of the teaching staff. I may introduce one or two. We have our deputy principal academic, Madam Tufosa Mutola. You can wave. Yes, I said this is Kisumu Boys, but it has girls and boys. Thank you. You may be seated. Our deputy administration is not there, Mr. Mayo, but our deputy boarding, I've not seen him, but you understand he's in charge of boarding. Do you know where to locate him now? May I request members of the Prefects Council, no, before that, members of the supporting staff present, nursing staff present, kindly arise. You can wave to the chair and the guests. Yes, thank you. Most of them are doing other co-activities. The members, the chief consumers. I know I'm the chief principal, but we also have chief consumers, led by the members of the student council. Kindly arise. You can both wave and bow to the guest of honor because you are the chief beneficiaries. Thank you, guest of honor. Step forward and wave. Thank you. You may be seated. And allow me to welcome the parents present. Just stand wherever you are. Those representing parents, they are there, their numbers ready to receive these. Thank you very much. Oh yes, wako wengi hapo. Then the board of management, you may just arise for introduction here. You are few, I can introduce you. All the members of the board. Just remind them to stand. It's official. Now we have our board chairman, Dr. Simon Peter. The vice chair, Dr. Gladys Otieno. Madam Oko, our P here. Sika is SIC, the School Infrastructure Committee Chair, Dr. Evans Ongati. The chairman told you we have doctors and professors. Yeah, thank you. I'll be a doctor very soon. And let me introduce the last. Arise. And maybe because you cannot see, you can give 5 factorials to the chair so that he may feel you around. 1, 2, 3, action. Thank you. Those are boys of excellence. Kindly be seated. And with that, chairman, our chief guest. Yes, and now I wish to take my leave and leave it to others. MC, they promised to take care of the time I've added in introducing these guys. God bless everyone. Thank you and welcome to KB.
Welcome. Another round of applause for Chief.
Only is the stage action-packed, still on the sidelines. We're pulling you a bit closer to us so we can have conversations and fill you in on all the greatness, all the impact, and all the goodness that we have right here at Kisumu Boys. I'm telling you, everyone is at Kisumu. Weka uko Kisumu. Sijui unafanya nini. Lakini at least umetujoin virtually. It's the thought that counts. And we're so glad to have you here. And we're so glad to fill you in on every single thing. So far, so good. Tunaenda tukiongezea flesh kwa Kenya tumekuwa tunakushow. But right about now, I'm also learning a couple of things. I feel so old. I've been telling everyone that I'm turning 19, but I'm definitely not 19 at this point in time. Maybe nikiwa high school, tulikuwa na principal, deputy principal, but I'm here with the dean of studies.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Jacob Aguma. How you doing?
I'm fine, Aziza.
Nimefurahia kuwa hapa. Kwanza hata hiyo jina Dean of Studies is just something else, man.
Yeah, Dean of Studies basically is in charge of academic programs in a school setup as such. So all the teaching and examinations fall under our docket.
Amazing.
We come up with a schedule of activities, including exams for our whole term. And it is the role of the Directorate of Studies to supervise and ensure that is followed.
Well, it's a lot of seriousness in this new curriculum. But of course, everyone is here. Everyone is super happy, super excited. We've launched something amazing just a few minutes ago, right here at Kisumu Boys. Tell me about that first and what it means for the new generation and the new era and how studies are going to be done differently right here at Kisumu Boys.
Yeah, the foundation has launched an ICT laboratory that is going to have almost 60 new computers.
Wow.
And you can be sure that is going to impact positively.
Definitely.
Remember, we offer ICT as a subject here. And with the challenges we've been having of an old laboratory with very old models of computers, few in number. Actually, we've only been having 26 working computers.
Wow.
And in Form 4 alone, we have computer students.
Yes.
Form 308 computer students.
So how many were
and
sharing?
grade up to 640 learners in 27 computers. All. So you can be sure it will boost the ICT capacity of innovation research. And again, it's going to be very helpful because Boys High School is serving as an assessment hub in this county.
What does that mean?
For NEC, like NEC picked a few schools with the coming of CBC and mentored few schools to become assessment hubs so that we develop exams and the other schools are able to access them digitally from us.
The reason that's why I asked is because I wanted you to get into that digital aspect. That gives you an upper hand, most definitely.
So we'll be able to develop assessments, then share digitally with the rest of the schools within the county.
Wow.
Yes. And with that, I believe our capacity has now been boosted.
Yes.
And with the coming of proper connectivity that will come along with it, we are good to go.
Yeah.
And we thank the foundation for this.
Most definitely. Courtesy of Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundation, we are capturing a good right here. What does capturing the good mean to you?
Capturing the good challenge. We've been taken through what...
Not even just the challenge. Ukisikia tu capturing the
capturing
good.
What
does it mean to you?
That we should capture good moments. Any good moment that come along should be captured and stored and used to change lives.
I thought I was in his class because the way he actually takes you through things, very easy, understandable. Your students must be very, very, very lucky.
We are teachers.
Now, for the challenge, because we're talking about the Capture the Good challenge, tell me about what that means for the creatives, for the storytellers, because I know you have many in the different classes that you get to interact with. What would it mean for them? I know they're fairly young, so not within the bracket yet, but uki interact na wao unaona.
It's a good exposure for them, and they are now able to know that even along the stories that they tell us, they can capture, and the pictures can complement the storytelling.
Still capturing good here. Amazing. Still capturing good.
Following.
Still capturing good. Don't worry about it. Thank you very much.
Like they've been telling stories, but now this gives them an opportunity of capturing, telling stories through photos, visually, and you can be sure what is captured and seen sticks more in the mind. Yes.
How you explain everything that I ask you during this conversation clearly tells me that you are a storyteller yourself as well.
I am a storyteller. I am a drummer. I'm a thespian. Oh yes, I do. And you can be sure I have been best at storytelling and choral verses. So
let's say today if I were to you, not in Kisumu, I'll take you to Western.
Yes.
And I want you to tell me something impactful about that region. How would you tell it? Because from your experience, I believe anybody who's watching me right now or watching us right now would be able to get perspective tofauti. Because we're in Imtrambai, you know?
Yes, if I go to Western, basically in storytelling, you start from the basics, things that resonate well with the audience. So your story basically must talk about things that happen in Western region.
The people.
You can't, for example, pick things that only happen in Nyanza. The audience will not be able to resonate well with your stories. So the story must be local in scripting. The script must capture things that resonate well with the... Even in this setup, we are talking of capture the goods and everything. If I'll come with something different that does not align well with that, no one will get what we're talking about.
The moment Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundation came to Kisumu Boys, I believe there are other people who would have chosen to come and make an impact in the school. What drew you and the management to, you know, deciding that this is definitely worthy for our students and for the institution?
You know, foundation started a long time ago. It's not something that started this year. And we've been getting stories, good stories, and the good experiences that the foundation has been, especially on education and health, that the foundation has been doing great to other schools. We've been going through, and we've been watching, just like they're watching what's happening here, that the foundation has been able to build capacities, especially in ICT. So we thought of it because of the challenges that we are facing, that we can give it a try.
Most definitely.
Yes, that we can approach foundation through an application. Actually, we apply. Oh, yes. We did a formal application.
Take me through that process, by the way.
Yeah, it was a proposal. We did a proposal to the foundation. We highlighted the challenges that we are facing, and with the coming of CDE, now we were thrown off balance because of the big numbers. 640 boys taking ICT with 27 computers. So we did a proposal that luckily went through. We got a notification that we are being considered, and the team came here to assess if what we had put on paper was accurate. And actually they found that it was worse than even what we had presented on paper.
How was that reaction like? How was that experience?
They were surprised, and they could not understand how 78 boys are doing a project with 27 computers only. Unfortunately, when the first day they visited here, they found a lesson going on, and 4 boys sharing 1 computer was just crazy for them. And earlier on, they had intended to refurbish, the foundation had intended to refurbish the existing laboratory. They found the space was also too small. So, by God's grace, they accepted to construct a new ICT. And it's going to come in a big way.
It turned out bigger than
it's bigger. And we are excited about it.
Yeah.
The students are already very happy about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see how excited the boys are.
They're excited.
Yeah.
It's a big thing for us.
Yes.
For the foundation, maybe they've done such everywhere and it's normal. To us, it's a big thing because we are looking at the impact it's going to have on us as a school and directly to the boys.
Yeah.
Yes.
In an era where everything is digital, where everything happens at the touch screen, at the touch of a button, it goes without saying that having, you know, information, communication technology is a very, very important thing. And congratulations on the new ICT
Thank
center.
you, thank you.
I can't wait. I haven't personally seen it. I've only had a picture painted. This is exactly what I'm going to do now, because I wanted us to have this conversation so that I can now go see it, experience it. So as we wrap up, Jacob, I'd love you to take a look at the camera and speak to the Kenyans out there as someone who has been directly impacted by the Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundation. You've experienced the good that we're capturing. Speak to the Kenyans who are watching right now from all around the country.
Thank you, Aziz. It's a good experience having Safaricom around and the foundation. The initiations that the foundation, the initiatives of the foundation are changing lives.
Yes.
And Kisumu Boys is going to be an example that the foundation is changing lives with the changing trends in teaching, changing methodologies in content delivery in classes. Safaricom is part of it, and we appreciate. We only encourage that such challenges are not unique to Kisumu Boys only. Majority of schools are suffering the same. No one should fear. Let all just try the application. A normal proposal, just like we did it, without any hope of being connected by anyone. We got it. So anyone having the same challenge can still do it, and the foundation can still do it for them.
Absolutely. Are you going to be joining us later on at the stadium?
Oh, yes.
I hope to definitely
we are invited.
see you there.
We are
I hope
invited.
to see you there.
We are invited.
It's going to be super exciting.
We are invited.
Lakini jua ya Kisumu inatuonesha mambo.
You are not used. This is the coolest of all temperatures you can experience in Kisumu. Those who are here can attest. Oh, Kisumu is the temperatures are favorable now.
Yamani. I believe it's hot everywhere. The energy is hot. The weather is hot.
We understand. We understand Nairobi. The Nairobi climate is totally different from this one.
But of course, all roads are going to be leading to Mamboleo. But right about now, we're still capturing the good. We're still, increasing the hints. We're still going on and on about what exactly you ought to expect. I've told you, it's for all storytellers out there. If you are a storyteller, use your lens to capture impact in Kenya, whichever region. You are definitely who we are looking for today. Our site is already up, everything is running, and more of what you're going to be experiencing on stage will keep you in the know of everything that we're launching and how the entire process and journey is going to be going on right here as we capture the good. My name is Aziza Hashim. You can call me the Media Messiah. In just a bit, we're going to be having a stamp of authority on the stage. Remember Kibunja yuko pale, anachachisha kiyeye, hapa kule, the students are here, everybody's here. Later on tutakuwa pale Mamboleo, lazima tuende tukachange kidogo, tuende tukaefiti to celebrate as we have another zone. Yani, inakuwa vulaiva line, inakuwa deadly kabisa. Remember, on social media, you can keep on interacting. We're live across all Safaricom pages. That is on Instagram, on TikTok, on Days, and of course on YouTube. So get in the loop of things. Keep in the know on our Insta stories, especially on Instagram, and use the hashtag as you capture every single moment, every single memory, and every single thing that we're doing. It's hashtag change, capture the good, that is, and of course transforming lives. Hashtag capture the good, hashtag transforming lives. I want to toss it back to the stage for just a bit as we get into the actual thing, because I've been told we have judges. I don't know where we're going to be judging. We've had a conversation with one of the judges. We are going to be having a bit of a competition. It's going to be all around the country. The hints are way too many at this point in time. Mimi niko excited. Sijui kukuhusu, by the way. Yaani mimi hata sasa nafikiria hii kamera yenye iko hapa nishikilie lens na mimi nijipate somewhere in the 254 making memories, making impact as it should be. So usiana mali, bakia hapo penye na unaenda wapi? Bakia hapo. It's about to get hotter. It's about to get better. But right about now, tunarudi pale kwenye stage. Keep on interacting. Keep on engaging. We have more for you as the day goes by. And we have a couple more takeovers from your favorites right here on this particular platform. So stay glued to your screens. I'll be back in just a bit.
Very unique partnership that the courses that support CBE that may not be provided by our current human resource, we can easily access from our brother or our sister school in Kisumu Polytechnic. Right now, CBE requires all of us. There is no single institution that will make the CBE succeed. And this is why the gesture of M-Pesa Foundation is timely. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me not to bore you with my speech. I am very, very happy as the chair of the board. This happening when I am the chair, and I'm always boasting that I'm one of the youngest chairs in East and Central Africa, with M-Pesa establishing the latest computer lab. May our boys enjoy the services of your hands. May you go back proud that you visited one of the best schools in this side of Kenya. may you go remembering that this is the only boys' school, Kisumu Boys. There's no any other school within this region that is called boys' school. So Kisumu Boys' School, Kisumu Boys High School is one of the best. We will ensure that we maintain our standards in the map of excellence. Asanteni sana, may God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Before I call upon the County Director of Education, I want to recognize the presence of the Regional Director, TSC, Mr. Josephat Karaoke. He was in the building. Yes, salimia watu, makofi kwake. Thank you for coming and gracing this occasion. And now, please put your hands together for the County Director of Education, Madam Rosemary Birenge, as she to address us.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Our chair, Safaricom M-Pesa Foundation, Mr. Jambo, the Safaricom fraternity, the board of management led by the chair, our regional director, TSC, our teachers. Oh, thank you. Our parents, Kisumu Boys High School, our teachers, Kisumu Boys High School, the students of excellence, all other invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Indeed, this is a history in the making. And as a Ministry of Education, we are excited. We are excited because this is not the only school that Safaricom M-Pesa Foundation has come to assist in the development of infrastructure, both physical in Kisumu County. We have other examples that Safaricom also is aware of. And for Kisumu Boys High, I want to say thank you so much. We are making history, and we are proud that we are part of the communities that have received support from Safaricom Foundation and M-Pesa. We are building not for today, but for the future. And as one person said, if we want to destroy the system, a country's system, we begin with education. And therefore, when we want to improve a country's system, we also begin with education. If we want to build a country's economy, we begin with putting good structures in education. And for this reason, therefore, I'm saying that Safaricom is not only improving the future of Kisumu boys, but by extension, improving the future of all the citizens in the country. Because the little information that comes from Kisumu boys will go out to the nation, to the citizens of Kenya. And for this reason, as of education, we are very grateful. I know that the Minister of Education also gives some money for infrastructure, but it is not adequate. And for this reason, we need partners. We need partners like Safaricom M-Pesa Foundation to come to our aid so that we work together. We are in a technological, and in the new curriculum, the new education system, CBE, we rely so much on technology. And that is why Safaricom has come in to be with us, and we are very grateful. We are talking of innovation. We are talking of improvisation. We are talking of creativity. All these will not be found outside the labs of technology, and therefore we are very grateful. I want to appreciate, I do not know how this came in. We have just been called in to observe, to be part of the launch. But I really want to appreciate the initiative, the foundation, you know, those people who initiated the partnership between Kisumu Boys and Safaricom Foundation. And as it has been said, this is not going to be the last relationship or partnership. I know we have walked around. Kisumu Boys is a big name. It is our PAL. It's our only boys' school in the regional area, apart from Maseno Boys. However, as the chair has said, infrastructure do not reflect the name of the institution. When we were doing the launch, in my mind I was feeling that this would be a storied building, because again, we have limited land. And so, as we appreciate this gesture and the donation, probably for Kisumu Boys now and all the other partners, we would be think of putting up storied buildings to ensure that we minimize, we make good use of the little land that we have. And I'm sure if we go that way, the gesture after 3 months, I think 3 months, 4 months, this lab will be complete, not just the physical plus the computers. And we expect that the results will also be improved. That is our expectation. We want to very much. May God bless Safaricom M-Pesa Foundation. Thank you. I'm called Rosemary Birenge, the County Director of Education, Kisumu. Thank you.
Asante sana, Madam Rosemary. A round of applause for her. Now, I feel like we have had a lot of speeches, so I kindly ask you to be on your feet for a short while. Make sure you stretch before we call in the chief guest. Simama kidogo, stretch. 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 Nataka ushike kamera namna hii. Umeshika kamera? Shika kamera. Tunaenda namna hii. Una capture capture the good. Twende, capture, 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 capture the good. Twende tena, capture, una capture the good. Ya mwisho, capture, capture the good. One more, capture, capture the good. Aya, ingia video. Capture, capture. Twende, capture, ngoja DJ. Guys, una camera? What is happening? Aya, shika kamera ya kwanza. Kwanza ile ya photos. Capture, capture the good. Sawa tena? Capture, capture the good. Tukiingia video sasa, una pan. Unajua kupan? This is panning the camera. Aya, twende. The good, chini. Sawa? Una pan, twende chini. A student, excellence, twende. Ready? Make sure you're warmed up. Aya. In 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 photos. Una capture the good. Twende, capture the good. One more. Twende, capture the good. Aya, tuingia kwa kamera. Capture. Twende, capture. One more, capture. Now you're warmed up. Thank you, my DJ. You can have your seats. You don't know what has happened, but tomorrow during service, you capture. Very good. So next up, I want to call our chief guest, the chairman of Foundation, Mr. Joseph Ogutu, as he makes his way to the stage. Karibu sana.
The leadership of the school, led by the chair of the BOM, together with your entire board, the Parents Association, led by your chair, together with the entire board, the leadership of the county education, TSC, the teaching staff, non-teaching staff, led by the chief principal, and all distinguished ladies and gentlemen, including our ladders. I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, please put up your hand. Can you hear me? Asante sana. So the first thing that I want to say is first, thank you for the very warm welcome that you have extended to us. We do not take this for granted. We also want to bring you greetings of our CEO, Dr. Peter Ndegwa, who is engaged in something, but he was to be here. But we're here a very, very big team to represent Safaricom PLC. So before I say anything, tafadhali Safaricom staff, please stand up. I know you're busy all over the place. Yes, we have a very, very big team here. Again, just to emphasize the importance that we have attached to this environment. Kibunja LLB, na kusikia, ebu mpe Fauzia ajiintroduce, alafu mpe Chief Business Enterprise, tunaenda namna hiyo, haraka.
Okay, habari zenyu, asanteni sana. We're very grateful for the warm welcome, and we are very excited, as has been said, please have a seat, that today we make history. Investing in education is investing in the future, but also today we come to launch a fantastic program, which the chair will talk through. So very grateful to be here, Sana.
Habari. Good morning, everyone. I'm really proud and grateful. Thank you so much for the hospitality, and very proud of everyone, of what the Safaricom Foundation is doing. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, and it's always a great pleasure to be with you. Thank you.
Thank you. He's the Chief of Business Enterprise, and he has just reported he's from Egypt. So you can see how much we attach the importance of this. Asante sana.
Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Karen Basie, and I lead the foundations and sustainability at Safaricom. Happy to be here. Asante.
Thank you.
Habari zenu nyote. Majina yangu ni Martin Shere, nasimamia uuzaji, na asanteni sana kwa kutusupport kama Safari kwa kununua tu.
So let me say that we're here for two reasons. Is for this lab, say this. Needs and societal challenges are being addressed. And this is why you'll find Safaricom in areas that typically you'll not find a mobile or technology company. And so we're in education, we're in health, we're in economic empowerment, and we're on matters of environment and sustainability. It's because we realize that we have to make a contribution if indeed we are to be a sustainable business that is impactful to the community in which it serves. Hence, the purpose that Safaricom has taken for itself. The purpose is to transform lives. And that is not just a tagline. That is not just a PR line. We actively participate in the transformation of people's lives. While we were at the principal's office, there was mention of SDGs. Safaricom is the only company that I know of, maybe others are now doing it, that has incorporated SDGs into their corporate goals. And so we track what our contribution is in terms of the attainment of SDGs. And so, thinking about what we have just done this morning, the groundbreaking for the infrastructure upgrading, and also for the equipping of the IT lab, this is out of a recognition that the future is digital. And for our learners to be globally competitive, they need to start at a very early stage to interact and to work on computers. The M-Pesa Foundation has put 12.5 million to ensure that the building is brought up, but also to equip it with 60 new computers which are connected, but also to provide a projector plus a high-speed printer. Projector is very deliberate because the progression must be towards a paperless education system. It has to be paperless. There's a lot of content because we have worked on this for a while with the Minister of Education. There's a lot of content that is now being produced by the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. So the access is through the facility that we have broken ground for this morning. Our expectation is that in the next 3 months, and if possible, before we break for second term holidays, the contractor will hand over the place and we will be able to equip it so that in term 3, you have a fully kitted facility. It is our hope that we shall get to celebrate and to give thanks to God for what he has done for this most famous of institutions. And I'm saying that not just to please you, this school is a famous school. I grew up in Kisumu, and I know what I'm talking about. This school has really contributed to the development of professionals in this country. And so we partner with you to ensure that you'll continue to do that for the next 100 years. And you are capable of doing that. The second reason why we are here is to officially launch what we are calling the Capture the Good Challenge. Capture the Good Challenge. We have been accused, rightly, that we don't know how to tell our story. There's so much that we are doing as PLC, there's so much that we are doing as the two foundations, but a lot of people say, we don't really hear you, we don't really know what you're doing across the country. So, Capture the Good Challenge is about all of us taking responsibility as content creators. You know, it's not like my days when you take a picture, it has to be a very formal thing. There is a camera, there is a film ambayo iko naweza kuchomeka. There is a film, unapiga picha, and then you wait for a few days and it's printed and it comes out, and then you put it in an album. You know, that is how it was in my days. The world is different today. Your camera gives you absolute capability to inform the world instantaneously. Do you know that? And when I was a chief of business development, I think I was then in charge of strategy and innovation. As part of my job was to get to know these latest apps and to subscribe to them. And one of the apps that I subscribed to, because I had somebody who was called a digital ninja working with me, one of them was Snapchat. Snapchat. And so I subscribed to Snapchat. Within 1 hour, I got a call from my Gen Z daughter. Dad, what are you doing on Snapchat? What are you doing on Snapchat? Go back to Facebook, we left it for you. And you know, this is about the power of telling a story at the speed of light. That is what we are introducing here, to tell the story at the speed of light. And so, being a content creator does not require massive qualifications. Just have a camera, a good camera, take a picture, and you have the platforms that will inform the world instantaneously. You don't have to wait for 3 days. You don't have to wait for the film to be, I don't know what they used to call it in Zulu, we called it Iluoko. It was now what? It's being processed, yeah? We don't have to wait for that. The picture is captured now, and you have the platforms to send it across the world. An Australian photographer said that photography is the story that I cannot put into words. Photography is the story that I fail to put into words. You know, pictures there. One of the things that really touches my heart as we go around this country to see the various schools. Schools are in dilapidated condition, really are. And therefore for us to see the before and after is really, really heartwarming. And so we are putting this challenge to you, the people of Kisumu, and indeed the entire country, that take the challenge, be a content creator, capture the good and share it with the community, with the society, and with the entire world. We thank you for your kind attention. We pray that we'll be able to meet here before the end of this term, if not early term 3, to be able to hand over the facility whose ground we're broken today. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for Mr. Chairman Tafadhali. Right, as you've heard, Capture the Good Challenge, we are turning all of us into content creators. And as they move this particular podium, I want to tell us essentially or in detail what Capture the Good will be looking to do. As you've been seated here, you've seen some videos playing about Citizen of the Future, about environment, economic empowerment, the things that Safaricom Foundation and M-Pesa Foundation have been doing around the country. And the challenge is for the content creators, the photographers, the videographers. If you have interest in videography and photography, this is your chance to step out, okay? Some of us were put in a classroom. We were very sharp. But the one thing we could not stop is making noise. That noise got us in a lot of trouble.
I love the grannies who are killing it, representing and setting the pace for all other young tournaments in the game. And right about now, I've got one of my favorite grannies right here at Safaricom. She's the director for brand and marketing at Safaricom. Her name is Zizwit Awor. How you doing, my darling?
I'm doing wonderful, and even better that I'm sitting here with you.
Always
I know, right?
Yo, and today that you're definitely dressed to get in.
Me, I'm ready to go to Mamboleo. We've had an amazing day. We started here at Kisumu Boys, and then, yeah, we're off to Mamboleo for a very fun day. So I had to dress the part.
Yes.
Yeah. Take it on all the things that have been happening right here at Kisumu Boys. First things first, we have a newly launched ICT center. Tell me about what you saw at Kisumu Boys that you decided, or maybe touched your hearts, touched your souls, and you were like, we need to come here and make an impact. Yeah. So the amazing thing about Kisumu Boys is, first of all, this is an institution in this city, in this region, over 100 years old, and amazing students, leaders have come out of this school. But one of the things we saw is that from an ICT point of view, very behind. And if we want Kenyans to be competing globally, you need a certain level of craft when it comes to technology, right? A school, they had 30 computers. This school had 30 computers, only 27 working, right? And generally having one computer class has around 100 people. So even the computers don't match the number of students. So important for the M-Pesa Foundation to come here via our Capture the Good initiative to just make sure that we're strengthening an already amazing school with amazing students so that they can go out and conquer the world. Absolutely. And I had an interaction with the Dean of Studies. They were excited, they were happy, and they honestly can't wait because they're also an assessment center. Yes. So that's going to be phenomenal for them. A whole 360 yes. From sharing 4 computers among students to now being able to, you know, be in their own zone. Their computer studies are never going to be the same again. And now that brings us to why exactly we're here. We are capturing the good. Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundation has always been killing it when it comes to getting into the grassroots, listening to the people who actually matter and making sure that they are okay in different capacities. They were talking about soccer. We've talked about an ICT center. But tell me about what we mean when we say we're capturing the good. I'll tell you what we mean, but first let me tell you what the foundations do, right? Yes. So we focus on 4 pillars: education, health, economic empowerment, and sustainability efforts, right? So at Kisumu Boys today, mostly focused on our education pillar, but there's so much that we do via the Safaricom and M-Pesa Foundations. So much we've done since, since 2010 when we launched our foundations, right? Now, the thing is, we want those stories to be told. Yes. Yeah, those stories in those communities, the fact that we are transforming lives every day across these pillars. Yes. And then, so there's that aspect, and then there's the fact that Kenya is the home of the most amazing creatives. I think you would agree, right? I know. So it would be one thing if we told the stories, but I don't think there's much there. So we were very clear that we wanted young, passionate, amazing Kenyan creatives, specifically of photography and
videography to tell those stories across all 47 counties.
Wow.
Impact has been felt across all 47 counties. So we're calling on Kenyans. And actually, at the end of the day, if you have a phone with a camera, also are creative. You can also take a photo.
I don't need to take his camera.
No, you don't even need a big. Take your phone wherever you are, capture the good, and then the action element of it. So we will. We have an amazing set of judges. I'm sure you'll be chatting to some of them.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I've seen Enos is there.
There you
Shiksha
go.
is there.
I'm telling
we
you.
talked with Stephen. It is incredible.
Yeah, an amazing set of judges who will make sure that the best is coming through.
Yes.
Not just for the prizes, and I can chat to that a bit, but also because one of the key things we want to do is a master class. So all these amazing judges, all the amazing talent that we have, we get these creators who've come through the ranks in a master class so that we develop their craft, and then they go through another of taking photos, and then we have the judgment where we win, where we announce the grand prize winners.
Everything is so exciting, and I feel like anybody who has the lens, anybody who has the camera, anybody who can tell a story and has a good eye for capturing impact is should definitely be happy right now. Kama uko na simu, hata si lazima uwe videographer, photographer.
That's it.
Unaona kitu ina make an impact. Tell your story.
I mean,
Tell
how many Kenyans are on TikTok? So many.
Everybody's
so
on
we're all storytellers, all of us.
And I mean, this is next level. Every single time, Safaricom, and of course through the M-Pesa Foundation, top you've been doing, because I understand as someone who's on the outside looking in, I am a consumer, yes, but also I feel part and parcel, because I'm like, it's not just transactional, it's okay, you have supported us, but we want to know how you are doing, want to know how you are faring on, and now we want you to capture every single thing happening. Now we do have
these brands belong to all of us.
Exactly.
You know, I always say, yes, I'm the brand director, I have the title, but I'm telling you, every single Kenyan owns this brand, and so let them tell the story.
Most definitely. So the registration process is very simple for you. We've told you we have judges. You've taken us through the different pillars that we have, so you can pick whichever works for you. You can also decide on the project that you want to work on, whether you're a videographer, photographer. You can then decide the region, preferably somewhere close to where you are. Submit your work. There you go. You're right in. But now, the only thing people care about today, find out who is winning, who is proceeding, what is happening. We have said all are leading to Mamboleo. Umevaa jezi ya Safaricom Chapa Dimba.
Yes, Safaricom Chapa Dimba is back. It's back. It's back. Yeah, season 5.
Tell me about it.
So season 5 is bigger. Like season 4 was big. Season 5 is even bigger and better. We had to come back to Kisumu because our last 2 winners came from here, Plateau Queens, Obunga FC. So where else to launch season 5 than in Kisumu?
Where the winners reside.
I'm telling you.
Dala is where it's at.
Dala is where it's at. So it's going to be an exciting day, but more importantly, an exciting season.
Yes.
We've upped the ante in terms of season 4 because you know Safaricom, we have to always come bigger and better.
Yes.
So the first one is that the winners, so the All-Stars from Chapa Dimba this year are going to go to Gothia Cup. For those of the people who don't know, Gothia Cup is the biggest youth football competition in the world. Every scout who is a scout is at Gothia Cup. Right?
So this is a life-changing opportunity.
It's life-changing, right? So to be able to take these boys and girls who win the All-Stars and put them on this global stage, playing against the best youth teams in the world, and then being scouted, amazing, and that's in Sweden. So that's number one. The other thing that we have done is that we're a tech company at Safaricom. Last time for season 4, we came in with the AI vest.
Yes.
But now we're bringing in VO. So what the AI vest did was that it was able to tell how fast is running, how the acceleration, all of that, and these are things that scouts and coaches look at. The VO technology means now it's like a ball technology. So now the scouts are also able to tell how is the player interacting with the ball. So all of these things give a holistic picture, and they'll be able to say, okay, this is a superstar. I want them on my team wherever I am. And then we have to keep some constant amazing prizes like last. The winning teams get a million shillings each. Second team 750, and then runners up 500, right? And then, of course, there's the scholarships we give them as well. So it's going to be amazing. We can't wait.
My goodness, I can't wait to take my heels off, because you know where it's at.
I carried some shorts because we're about to go down. We're about to support proper. If you're a football fanatic, if you're a soccer fanatic, you obviously support any kind of tournament, but this right here is the mother of all soccer tournaments in the 254, and we're back with a bang. Bigger, badder, better. Nimbaya. You know, I see as young as Nimbaya na Nibulanda.
Nibulanda.
Ukienda mambo leo, Nimbaya, Nibulanda.
Nimbaya, Nibulanda.
Kabisa.
Asante.
Unaambia zero sharpre.
Zero?
Sharpre. That is zero pressure.
Oh, zero sharpre.
Exactly.
I've learned something
We're
today.
good to go. So today we are very, very ready. Yeah, we can't wait to see you. Mamboleo Stadium, but also don't forget, if you're a young storyteller and you want to capture impactful moments, then this is the moment for you. In a few, we're going to be enough, so I want to go to the other side. I see everything that is happening. Thank you so much, Ziza, for your time. Can't wait to see you on the other side. It's about to go down. Yeah, so hashtag capture the good, hashtag transforming lives at Safaricom PLC everywhere. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook, we're live kila mahali. Najua live yenye unataka kuona ni ya mpira. So mimi sitakuwestia time na hakikisha uende ukawatch mpira. Ndio imetuleta hapa, inatuunganisha sote. We're still captured on that side. Stay glued, ndo tunaanza, ndo tumefika, ndo tumelala. And the entire day is about to be deadly. Your favorites are going to be taking over this live stream. It's never been done before. The big one is Samaza. We'll be right back.
And there we have it. We have captured the good, ladies and gentlemen. Twapa hivi Kisumu boys. Imekuwa deadly kabisa. If you are a storyteller, you know what to do. Fika pale, register, make sure that unachagua ni projects gani unataka kufanya, region yako ni gani, unadmit kazi yako na mambo yanakuwa vulai. Sasa hii mimi nataka niende nitoe hizi, nivalie magwanda ya kuingia Mambo Leo Stadium because unajua all roads are leading to Mambo Leo. Inaenda kuwa deadly kabisa. So let me know which team unashabiki. Naona hapa chat tayari ishaanza kuchangamka. Watu washaanza kusema ni kina nani wanataka kuona pale kwenye pitch. It's another season of Chapa Dimba. Na inaenda kuwa mbaya, full on bulanda. From me, nataka nikwambie thank you so much for joining me. We have a couple of more takeovers that are going to be happening throughout the day. I've already seen me mention some of your faves. I can't wait to see who you want to see finally do their thing. Three-man army are going to be in the building. Vinde is going to be in the building. We also have Silva Kido. Yani mambo inaenda kuwa amazing kabisa. Next part unatuonea kwenye pitch kabisa. But for me, my name is Aziza Hashim. They call me the Media Messiah. Na ndo nakwambia adios. I will see you a bit later. Bado kwenye stage mambo inaendelea, lakini sisi tunaingia kwenye pitch kabisa. Na naona umetoka wapi wewe?
Aziza.
Umetoka wapi?
Aziza.
Oh my God.
Aziza, I miss you. Aziza, why you wanna kill me? I wish you know what I'm feeling, cause I need you serious. Aziza, usinilenge sai. Pardon, sakadoi nai. Bondonya. So hey chat, we inside Kisumu and Mambo Leo ya coming. What's up?
I'm so glad to finally see you. I'm so glad to finally meet you. Sasa niambie zile vitu uko unasema. Niko hapa. Unatakaje? Twende Mambo Leo ama twende Mambo Leo?
Tunaenda Mambo Leo.
Tunaenda ama twende
Mambo Leo
na mimi ama uendi.
Naenda na wewe, sasa niende na nani mwingine?
Nilikuwa nataka kujua. Nimeambiwa umepata watu wa kwenda nao huku.
Nani mwingine?
Sijapenda hata kidogo. Hiyo Mambo Leo mamwendi.
Nimpata nani mwingine?
Awendi hiyo Mambo Leo.
Sutembeza 6 milioni nataka nikutembea ya Kisumu. Courtesy of Safaricom
Chapa Dimba
season. Let's go chat. W's in the chat. W Aziza in the chat. Let's go chat.
Hey chat. Hi chat. How are you doing chat?
W Aziza on the chat. Let's go.
Chat I see. Watu wanasema tuko ndani mamu. Wagwan wadau. Tuko best in the world. Team Vindi iko inside.
By the way Aziza, unajua mimi sijaijua na support team gani? Una support timu gani?
Huku ama
dunia tu mzima.
Sisi ni watu wa Budapest. Sisi tushaingia Budapest. Sisi tuko Champions League. Timu gani nyingine iko Champions League? Manchester iko Champions League. City ama United.
Una support timu gani?
Ni Arsenal. Sisi siwari. Mimi nishapasha habari.
So gani una support?
Nali. Wewe twende Mambo Leo juu ya hiyo story. Mambo imekuwa mingi.
Mimi ndo nipeleke Mambo Leo ama wewe? Kuja hivi, rudi hivi. Twende Mambo Leo. Aziza, I miss you. Aziza, why you wanna kill
people nowadays, like, through social media, etc. But now seeing their finished products, people who have gone out.
Wagwan. Sifungie mlango please. Healing how long?
Healing. Tani kulinko. Abraham Linko. Niliona catfish. Hapo Dunga. stand is to shine for the world. Go on, shine then.
Hey, acha hizo. Acha hizo. Nairobi kujefunde. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Nairobi. We can hear you. Okay. How are you today? Oh, if you let's fall in love again. Make our dreams come true. You can, I can too.
Janet. You're my star, you're my star. I know you know my star is to shine for the world. You're my star, yeah. I know you know my star is to shine for the world. Go on, shine, baby. Keep on shining. Keep on shining.
Wako na dau. Umesikia hiyo hapo ngana ile ngoma. Hey baba, unajua ngoma?
Mimi sijui.
Mwenzo wako, unajua ngoma dada?
Leta tena.
Hey baba, umenichunguza
na kunijua.
Umejua
kuketi kwangu na kunena kwangu.
Uwezi kunajua hiyo.
Uwezi. Mimi najuaga alhamdulillah.
Praise be to God
no matter your condition. Hii nani Arsenal ama
leo kwa lango?
Wewe unaanza kuniingiza mental, si ndio?
Leo ni about Dimba bro. Kama unataka kusikia stories zako za Chelsea,
ukichapa ni Dimba, ukichapa ni Dimba, ukichapa ni Dimba.
Tunaweza kusamea.
Mimi
leo tuna deal na Dimba yetu huko.
Today is a big day lakini. Jamani,
leo umesaidika.
Yehova.
Leo umesaidika. Kwa hapa ndio Chapa Dimba season 5.
Wagwan.
Shwa sharp. Nakumbuka times zilikuwa zinaendelea. Hapo ilikuwa season 3 ama 4 tulikuwa radio. Waliniletea hapo footballer fulani alishindanga sijui best player ama MVP. Tulitry kujuggle nikajua sijui ball.
Kujuggle 1
mpira inakuanga poa kama una watch. Unaona ukiwatch inakuanga poa mpaka unaona
as a fan
passes
si upige piga mbele
finesse unaiona. Si upewe ball.
Pewa
baba si upewe wewe uone kitu.
Mimi niko na boy wangu tumeenda na yeye games
ama tuweke saa hii kujuggle 30. 30 na kupea credo.
Ujamaa nitakunitoa.
Tuko tu serious.
Ujamaa 30 nitakutoa.
Wewe unaweza juggle ngapi?
4. Vizuri 4. Na kwanza hizi 2
na mguu moja
matukoshua, si ndio?
Mbili umeanza uongo. Mbili wewe ni muongo.
Hivi. Ile ya kujishikilia kwa ukuta.
Nikifikanga 8 hiyo siku na sele.
Ushai juggle 8.
Sasa niko na ball fulani iko kwa bedroom, inakuanga bedroom tu.
Ball iko bedroom.
As in
ball nafanya bedroom.
Ball iko bedroom ndio nikiamka nikaa nimeboeka ati unajua ile yenye unapenda mpira lakini hujui mpira.
Unajua hiyo Frank.
Hiyo yenye nini winga jina tu. Unajita winga lakini jina.
Mimi najuaga ball kwa ground.
Sasa hivi watu kwa ground Kisumu utaenda?
Bwana, si mnipe Gwanda muone
Atakupatiki.
Wewe itaje kitu yote kwa sababu. Lakini leo tuna launch Chapa Dimba season 5. So kama unajua unapenda Dimba, tuko na wewe hapa mpaka kileleni.
Niko na mambo yangu na kwa ground.
Mimi kitu namba na Chapa Dimba ni hiyo aspect ya grassroots.
Okay.
Juu mara mingi unaona sijui msi anacheza achana na hao watu. Ushaenda bwana mashinani. Hapo ndo mpira iko unapata kuna jamaa kwanza wako na nickname ya superstar.
So uniulize
nani?
Mimi kwanza imenikasirisha sana. Nilikasirika nikaacha kujam. Juu ilianza time yenyewe.
Ulikasirika ukaacha kujam.
Jamaa anatupima.
Azim nielewe, sikia na perspective ya entrepreneur.
Mimi hata nisikie na angolia mse anapenda football na anajua kucheza football. Juu namba 6 wangu hubu anajua ball.
Nani fullback wako nani?
Fullback wangu achezangi, apiwangi play time, uko bench daily.
Kupeleka ucheze Obunga.
Nashangaa.
Nipeleke Obunga uone.
Wale watoto wanajua ball.
Wanajua mpira. Si nimekuwa kwa mtu kwa ground atakwambia kidogo atakwambia vile mambo leo kumewaka. Uwezi. Sasa mimi tulijamisha nika heal. Time yenye mimi nilikuwa in my prime niko hii age yenye nafaa kuingizwa hizi vitu za Chapa Dimba. Timu yetu ya huko Ocha huko Busia. Them na Busia county watu wajui. Huko kwetu hiyo time.
Kuona tunajua. Budanga alinifunza kuona watu wa Busia. Budanga alinifunza.
Sasa una profile player. Sasa una profile player.
Si ku profile. Ni vinyana katu.
Sasa huko unajua kulikuwa na hizi matona za kijiji, So unajua vijana wadogo tunajituma.
Za kijiji unanga buti.
Una buti.
Alafu jazi
ama kama uko na buti uko na moja.
Una buti bro.
Unavanga buti side yenye mguu yako strongest.
Sasa mimi nakwambia wewe unabishana bwana. Buti uko na hii.
So jumini right footed.
Na hiyo mguu mwingine
Crocs kitu utavaa whatever.
Ati hiyo mguu mwingine. Kwani inadu? Si bora nakimbia.
Hii ni ya kusimama bwana.
Ya kinyasa.
Hizi ndio vitu zinafanya naona yenyewe. Chapa Dimba ni concept fit juu hii time mimi ni msana napenda ball najua ball but siwezi naipiga tu hapo tu huko kunaitwa Lugulu AC secondary school. Hiyo shule ndio iko na ground area yetu Lugulu ward constituency.
But inakuanga ngumu kupata msemo mwenye anaweza sport talent na celebrate your talent time inaanza kwa
jamaa nisikii.
Unisikii. Unajua shida yako nini? Shida yako ni usikie huyu jamaa.
Si mimi nilikuwa MVP.
Mimi nasikiza msee anajua ball acha usikie huyu.
Sasa ndio nasema msikie.
Unasikia Chapa Dimba MVP anapata sponsorship nini team ina win kama wali win the last one 2024 walienda Spain wakatrain huko camp unaget kama this year pia wamepanga macamp za waswata win.
And Mr. Wanaenda Sweden.
Hii season ya this time unacheki. At least kuna ka hope unajua una work for something. Ukitoka from grassroots unajua utafika level unataka as a football player. Sasa sisi mimi nilikuwa MVP. Kwanza kama ukijua hiyo tona unajua MVP nini wewe? Hebu mwambie.
MVP ni
juu ball. Na wewe ni winger.
Winger gani? Winger gani?
Lakini mimi kwa ground nilikuwa na kusurprise higi. Siko kusurprise hata once.
Control zako zilikuwa mbazi kwa surprise.
Nashangaa. Ni mguu ama nimepiga kwa mbao.
Unajua MVP nilifanywa nini? Sasa ilifika finali. Alafu unajua sasa kuna watu wanapenda kushine nje vitu kama hizi. Wewe umeshindwa kuunda tournament ya vijana at least wa showcase talent. Unasaka vile Chapa Dimba ina happen. Alafu sasa unataka kuja kudandia kitu hujawakia.
Okay.
Sasa hapo MVP after game tusha win, tunapoa trophy. Unajua winner anapoa donga hiyo time?
Sijui.
Winner anapoa
enye wasoko hii era manze yenye God Chapa Dimba Mungu aibless. Wallahi.
Ukisikia hivyo umse anataka kukuambia story fulani yenyewe sasa hiyo unafaa kuwa ready kulia.
Ni ukweli.
Hii kuna kitu anataka kukuambia. Hii ni
ngapi? Hiyo
ni 2000 bob.
Wanapea nani?
Winner.
Watona.
Kwani team iko na watu wangapi?
Iko na wase kama 15 to 20.
Si kuna 2K.
So hii 2K
coach anafinya sotano yake kwanza. 1500 hapo. Kwanza kama ukijua kama hukuanza, kama tu hukuanza, kama ulikuwa bench.
So hii 2K kuna ya coach ndani ya hii 2K.
Sasa si ni ya team, si doni ya team.
So hii yenye sisi tunapewa ni allowance, ni nini as in leo.
Ni effort yako umesweat leo.
So nakula ama ni 50 ama tunapewa so
wawili. Ulikuwa kula ngapi? Lugulu constituency.
Okay. But mimi na get huyu jamaa.
MVP sasa unajua man of the match. Mimi sasa sikupewa do. Kuna top scorer sasa MC alisimama top scorer hapo.
Usiniambie hii ndio hiyo tona ulipewa food.
Sasa MVP nilikula na waheshimiwa.
Wenye tona.
Azini kukula nao aje unajua
uelewi. Unajua kutuelewi. Ukiwa grassroots level kuna vitu mingi zinahinda your performance as a player.
Sure.
Unaona? Kasa hiyo unavyo set up huko mambo leo. Kuna vitu mingi zinahappen about football peke yake. Una get? Kuna hizo vitu za support mabiza wase nini. Vitu kama hizo hazikuwa hakuna. So kukuja game kwanza ulikuja njaa.
Hey.
So alafu unaitwa man of the match mbele watu wanakuklapia au pewi kitu. Man of the match watu wakienda wewe baki utakula na uheshimiwa.
Hivyo ndo unajua ni elevi. Utakula na uheshimiwa aje. Utakula tu.
Wewe ungekula. Wewe ukiwa huko na kuru huko bondeni ukitembea na bakuli ungeweza kula kuku mchana.
Bana bondeni. So usiku umeiba. Kwenda. Kwenda.
Ungeweza kula chapo na kuku.
Sisi tulikuwa tunapewa maziwa na mkate. So hii mkate ni kama tu ile high school tu. So unachukua partner wako. Kama kuna siku tunaenda game molo. Kwanza ndo twende molo kwanza tulijilipia kwanza fare kwenda hiyo molo.
Unataka nani akulipie? Na jamaa wanakaa saa 7 kwa pikipiki wanaenda game.
NTSA watakusikia watanitafuta.
Lakini
ilikuwa kitambo hakuna evidence lakini grassroots level hii tunateseka.
Wakatuambia kuna game wapi molo. Game imeiva twende game. Tukaenda game. Hiyo game kwanza ilikuwa pale kuna bana mheshimiwa ako pale leo game najua itakuwa moto. Game ni dead. After game pale tukaambiwa sasa unachukua partner wako unachagua partner wako. Sasa unasema mimi niko na Dan. Sasa mimi na Dan tunapewa mkate na maziwa moja moja. Sasa mkate tunajua tunagawana mimi na Dan.
Kila mtu akona maziwa yake lakini.
Maziwa ni yako yako.
Ile big ya makale kadogo
mnagawana.
Nyia mkupewa hata 2K.
500.
Nyia mkukula hata hiyo 2K.
2K gani?
Uleta
2K gani?
Hao walikula 2K timu nzima.
Na wakakula na mheshimiwa. Unaona
hiyo ni mimi tu man of the match peke yake. Ndiye anakula hizo siku kwa piga 10 attacking. Ndiye anakula na mheshimiwa man of the match bro. Top scorer huyo golden boot.
Na basi ulishine?
Ameushine. Walikuwa waliat kijana wa Nairobi.
Unakoga nimekuwa underestimate kumbe.
Kumbe unaweza chapa Dimba baba.
Mimi Dimba ningepiga. Sijui mbona hii season ningekuwa
mimi nakufeel unakoga on. Ingepata era yako ungeenda hata Spain.
Ningekuwa hiyo mbogili enda Spain. Wallahi.
So utafanyaje sasa?
Sasa ni ku promote ku make sure vijana wenye wako huko chini pia wana access hii Chapa Dimba. Juu kuna coach wangu fulani huyo coach wangu mwenye alikuwa anatuambia ukishoot ball huwezi shoot ball kama umesema straight. Sasa alikuwa anasema sleep down. Sleep down. So si atuelewe. Unaona hadi uelewi.
Sielewi.
So sleep down time yote anasema ukishoot time ya shooting practice inama. Ball ipe heshima. Ukishoot ball kama umesema straight itapanda tu. Sleep down anamaanisha lean ndio
shoot. Okay.
Sasa time tulikuwa tunafanyanga kazi kwa radio tukifanyanga hiyo season. Ilikuwa season 4 ama 3 ya Chapa Dimba. Alikuwa na kuru hiyo time. So alikuwa anatusikiza. So akanicall, bro.
Player.
Yaani hizi ni vitu unajua nujain chapia. Kaambia hata mimi. Ndio alikuja Nairobi kujua ama. Lakini sasa unaona mimi nishajua sasa mtajua. Sasa alinisho next kikam anataka kupanga ile team. Hiyo team unajua aliacha team iliporomoka. Unajuanga coach ndio team.
Coach ndio team.
Yeye ni anabuy cons, anabuy ball, anabuy bibs, una get. Grassroots na jamaa.
Si rahisi.
Wewe unafikiria ndio itwe grassroots ni nini?
Unajua kwanza hata hii grassroots wanafaa utoe. Juu kama Kariobangi kwanza hata hiyo grass hakuna.
Ona.
Okay.
Umetaka kusema hiyo. Ulikuwa unashanga tasema saa ngapi na saa ngapi?
Jamaa nimesikia time. Cheki. Tuongee na hata niongee na wewe.
Okay, sawa.
So hata niongee na wewe.
Ongea na mchana huyu jamaa.
Sasa kocha atarudi afofo ile timu yetu. At least hawa vijana pia kukiona season next ama kama ni hii tusaini nini 1-2 at least wapate kitu. Juu kuna vijana wako na talent for real.
Vijana wako na talent.
Mimi hadi kuna vijana najua walikuwa wameiva ball kunishinda. Ningetamani unaona ile yenye ukiweza pata sponsorship wakwambie cheki Trevor kama twende ujoin labda academy ya Barcelona nawaambia hapana. Chukueni huyo jamaa.
Najua ball.
Mimi hata kumbe mimi hata sijui. Chukueni huyo jamaa. Lakini unacheki hii jua kuwa na vitu kaa Chapa Dimba wakupata hiyo chance. Sasa hizi tunacheza tu na hiyo huko tu orodha ya ocha tu una get.
Mimi na get hiyo kitu fulani ya ku look forward to. Juu unacheki kama wanasemaga the biggest players kama club football wanataka kucheza Champions League for example, si ndio? So unapata kama sisi huko kwa grassroots hakukuwa na hiyo kitu fulani ya kukufanya look forward to something. Juu tuseme kama last time watu walienda Spain. So with this time unajua bana ndakuwa on lazima ni make sure nimebook chance yangu. Juu kama kuna team fulani ilikuwa inaitwa Nakuru All Stars. Ukisikia All Stars unafila hawa ndio wameenda sijui wapi wakafanya nini. But ni hapo tu Nakuru tu.
Si Nakuru also.
Ni hapo tu Nakuru tu.
Kwani usikie jina
team nini?
Azina wanakaona kwa wameenda sijui base fulani walienda huko Botswana wakapiga timu ya huko ama wakacheza tu ball huko na cheki wamekuwa na experience yani unanipata. But ukisikia hiyo all stars una feel wametembea but hawajaenda mahali man. Wako tu hapo tu mtaani tu wamekuwa tu hapo tu. Nani wase wa deadly ni wase ball nayo wanaguza. Joba kitu maana ni talanta.
Unaita jingi lakini msee mwenye anaweza sport hiyo talent ndio ufikie hiyo base yenye unataka kuwa. Ni kwa tunaweza sema ni kwa field zote lakini especially kwa dimba juu wase wengi wanajua ball. Ukiangalia hata kwa environment yako wase wengi wanajua mpira. Wase wengi sana. Lakini unahitaji msee mmoja mwenye anaweza amini wewe ni deadly. Huyo msee tu mmoja tu mwenye anaweza kupika sema huyo kijana ni mbaya.
Juu kama na feel mimi ningeaminiwa.
Wewe acha kunisumbua.
Ona hapa hakuna talent. Hapa hakuna talent.
Unajua nishai
first touch.
Hakuna talent hapa hata unajua bro.
Wewe unajua iko talent.
Hakuna. Hata kudekelewa bro.
Wewe unajua wewe unanifeel.
Atulia.
Wewe ona. Wewe unajua wewe ni bwana mtoto wetu. Wewe unajua penye ujamaa tusheko na yeye akaanza kuuliza watu tulikuwa opponents akauliza watu kwani jamani Messi. Ndio ulize kwani jamani Messi niko nafanya nini?
Uko sure
nilikuwa nachukua watu.
Nikwambie kitu. Unaweza itwa Messi vitu mbili. Number 1 inaweza kuwa sifa. Wewe ni Messi. Unaona? Number 2
inaweza kuwa
Messi kukumok juu.
Unacheza ujinga.
Unacheza upuzi.
Matesco nichukua watu masiku nichukua mmoja, wawili, watatu. Watatu jatosha kitu Messi jamani.
Bado. Ni zile za kushtuka. Ile unajishtua umesomesha bola alafu
you can only beat what is in front of you.
Unajua vile inakuwa ngumu.
Dan. Acha sio jamaa Dan.
Ulikuwa tu right place, right time. Na boli kakufikia.
Niko nayo hapo Dan. Dan.
Sichukui hongo.
Usichukue.
No.
Hata mimi nakusupport.
No.
Dan, nimechukua mmoja,
cheki.
Wawili, watatu.
Mimi kama Safaricom Chapa Dimba, bro. Lazima ukue unaweza. Hata ni kama niko na kucheza. Ya mdomo
potential inaanzia hapa.
Hakuna. Lazima nikuone kwa ground ukicheza ndio unajua unajua ball.
Kwenda.
Siendi.
Hiyo ni hasira kutojua ball. Kwenda. Ni hasira kutojua ball. Ni hivyo tu. Hata jana aliona Kido alipatiwa bola juggle ilikuwa ngumu.
But kuna kuona boli hapa
azikuagi rahisi.
Boli wapi?
Hapa.
Hiyo ni gani?
Mdomo.
Ya Arsenal.
Alafu kuna boli hapa.
Ya Man U sasa. Kunya Bruno. Unaelewa wewe kwa Chelsea unaelewa. Unaelewa boli yetu vile iko. Unaelewa. Najua unanifeel.
Baba Ganacho.
Kunya Bruno.
Mnanishainia.
Hata ni Arsenal wananyonga goalkeeper. By the way, vitu kama hizo haziape nuko mambo leo. Isikuwa tu kuna timu inatumia hizo set piece tactics za Arsenal za kunyonga goalkeeper time ya kona. Wamenyongana, Magua ameshikwa koo huko, unamuibia.
Wewe ni mwizi wa simu ama unachezanga mpira?
Amua.
Yangu ina wakati hivi.
Hakuna kitu na wakivo.
Hakuna.
Si ni ball bwana.
Si ball. Hiyo ni wizi wa nyongo.
Watu wa Arsenal washaanza kulia pasi kuingilia Arsenal. Ukiona inaguza.
Wanakuanga sensitive lakini ufai kuguza.
Hata ungekomeka 20 years bila kitu, si ungeingia kusumbua.
Ningekuwa humble.
Ingekusumbua.
Hapana, kuna kuanga na ile yenyewe umevumilia. Wanasema ngaiti time yako inakam. Nimengoja time yangu.
Time yangu nani aliset hii time?
Na hii
time yangu iliset wapi?
Hii time ya nani?
Jamani. Sijali Arsenal mkono.
Na Chelsea? Aza tupatie moment of silence for Chelsea.
Sawa.
But ukianza season ulikuwa umetukana, nikajua mimi niko mbaya. Uliniita majina mengi.
Kumbe ni Amorim anafanya hoja maana.
Utaifika mbali. Ujui mpira. Blue is the color. Football is the game.
But you see hata nilikuwa on. So
mimi nilikuwa number 14, number 15.
So kwa on ndio.
Kwa on.
Unaona time nilikuwa on.
Sai
walifukuza kocha wangu.
Naona mambo yakibadilika.
Yabadilika kwa wema
wa Manchester.
Basi wetu kuite nani?
But nime notice watu Man U na watu Arsenal la kwage different.
Umeongea kama
sisi tujakaa 20 years.
Umeongea
kama hater.
Unajua mbona?
Sijui, sitaki kujua.
Hata nikwambie sasa.
Hiyo opinion yako jiwekee.
Unaona hii ni Arsenal hii inaongea.
Hakuna.
Ona.
Bro.
Ona.
Wewe niangalie kwa uso vizuri.
Sioni.
Monty niangalie kwa uso vizuri nakaa loser. Unanicompare na bwana.
Loser.
Alafu nakaja Arsenal.
But
mimi nakaa kunyonga goalkeeper.
Kunyonga goal. Okay, unakaa kunyonga
goalkeeper.
But huwezi.
Siwezi kunyonga goalkeeper.
But huwezi nyonga.
Kunyonga unaweza nyonga.
Mimi nakaa kucheza haram football.
But unatiki mdomo. Nyinyi na Arsenal hivi, mdomo hapa.
Unajua difference yetu ni nini?
Hapa,
mdomo yes, lakini si tunacheza ball. Mdomo na wanaibia goalkeeper.
Nilikuwa nabonga na fan mwingine wa Arsenal analia ati walijaribu kucheza ball poa. Ball poa iko inawaka. So ameona haram imetufikisha wapi sasa hivi?
Mbali.
So akasema haram is working. Let's go haram. Gabriel kumbe ndo alipatiwa jina.
Muizi.
Nyongolo.
Hakuna. Niko sure kuna maplayer deadly sana wako hapo mambo leo Kisumu. Center back ameiva ball kushinda Gabriel. Ni hiyo chance tu kupata na ndio hii chance imekuja sasa. At least nione mtu anaweza cheza mpira hiyo Arsenal badala leo muizi Gabriel.
Bila kuraruria
kuraruria ni ona jamaa. Kuraruria ni nini?
Kuralu
utalia nakulu All Stars.
Nakulu All Stars.
Oya tukuache tena useme Chapa Dimba.
Kurarulia.
Utasema Chapa Dimba.
Kurarulia Haaland. Jazz. Hey.
But the Dimba imeiva.
Lakini today is a big day.
Watu wanaguza
Watu wanaguza?
Ai.
Today is a big day.
Ai. Hii ni Obunga.
Celebrate Kenya football.
Ni Obunga
na nini? Season 5 niko sure itakuwa amazing. Tuna vijana wengi sana wakichezea hata English Premier League.
Inaweza ni bamba bro. Haka vile tulikuwa tunaona wanyama pale kwanza yenyewe kumbe napenda mpira.
Sasa una pirao.
Endelea. Nataka uendelee peke upuzi.
Niko na wewe bonga tu niko na wewe.
Hizo dimba zinachapwa ni wewe.
Kweli baba.
Niko na wewe huyu.
Acha kunishika hivyo mimi sijui ball.
Kuna time fulani hata kwanza mwenye anapata hii credit. Before wanyama akuje Tottenham alikuwa timu gani?
Alikuwa
mtu anisaidie credit hapo.
Naweza ongea unipe credit yangu.
Si ngoje darasa mzima ni mkono.
Aje mwalimu. Tisha.
Yes.
Southampton.
Correct.
Amesema jibu yangu. Wallahi ilikuwa mwalimu. Ilikuwa yangu hiyo haki wallahi.
Southampton.
Wallahi.
Okay, before akuje Southampton. Alikuwa wapi? Celta Vigo.
Yes.
Toka hapa.
Enda
hiyo Celta Vigo. Sawa. Hiyo ungepata wallahi ningekutumia credo.
Sasa bwana mwalimu sameniada.
Ni walimu mwenyewe. Kuna zawadi ya mtu atapata. Ukishapata kwa zile za hujapata vizuri.
Hujapata show me. Umepata answer yes ni 8
Lakini
show me.
Where is your work?
Ndio 8 jamani mwalimu.
How did you get to 8?
Mwalimu sha 8 tataki 8.
Pi r squared plus 2 pi d minus.
Show me.
Show me your work.
Wewe ulikuwa unajua? Jokana nimesema answer yako.
Si umesema yangu?
Ya kwanza, ya pili?
Ya pili sikuwa najua.
Nitakutoa kitu.
Ngoja mtu ana kitu niko za yeye. Alafu unajua una mtu hapa ndevu na sina niko za saa mimi watanitoa wapi? Nitoe kwa nywele tu basi kitu tu.
Hata tunasikia.
Sasa nini?
Kama una credit ya kunipea, uko na kitu.
Warasta leo mmegang up.
Hivyo tu. Ama kuna
Rasta Fara never gang up.
Ya. Unajua jamaa kunishangaza naye ati babake akona ndevu.
Sasa yeye anakushangaza.
Kwenye unamuona hivi, babake Harry
akona ndevu. So unajaribu kusema babake si babake?
Hiyo ndio umesema. Mimi sijataka.
Sawa. Sawa. Chonjo. Sawa. Credit itakuja mpati.
Jamaa amesema, "Mimi ni para Southampton."
Sawa. By the way ndo mse Mr Good News Good Vibes. Leo ukiniona credo. Wasauti wako kwa stream.
Sharp.
Sema tu wagwan Mr Good News. Na kuweka kitu.
Ala
GN.
Wewe tulia, niambia mimi swa babangu. Leave me alone. No.
Usikubali ulagaiwe.
Sasa answer ilikuwa Celtic.
Si Celta Vigo. Unaona nimekosea kidogo. Hiyo ni half a mark.
Una point nani? Ongea na mwalimu.
Unasema nini?
Half a mark.
Mimi sina ya time.
Half a mark.
Unafikiria hivi agriculture za hapa? Ulifanya agriculture? Unakaa kufanya agriculture. Walai. Hadi KCSE.
KCSE aje.
Badizo.
But unafanyaje agriculture?
Unajua what works for you? Ndio nakoma naye.
For you is farming.
Mr. Good News zishaanza kuingia.
Ai.
Mr. Good News with the vibe.
Nataka Mr. Good News sasa with the vibe.
Mimi nafilao wanasema Mr. Good News na timu na support kwanza.
Hiyo ndanyima juu hapa Arsenal ndio wako hapa.
Arsenal ndio wezi wanyima wako na chance ya kuwin
Premier League na Champions League.
Arsenal tu wabonge. Sana na
lakini ndio kazi yao.
Chelsea utabonga, sitabonga. Man U utabonga? Usema nini?
Niko number 3.
Uko champe?
Niko
next season.
Next season uko? Unaona mbona mimi nabonga.
Umenyamaza vizuri, nahitaji hiyo picha.
Umenyamaza hivyo, tulia tu hivyo.
Acha nitumie msee hii picha.
Umenyamaza vizuri, kumbe unajua utakunyamaza.
Kumbe unajua mali huko.
Thank you sir, thank you sir.
For the records.
Very good.
Mimi najua nakuja hapa matusi.
World Cup winner, club World Cup winner.
Anakuanga na baji hapa kwa kifua.
Hakuna kitu.
Sahi nauma.
Wanapanguzia tu jasho wanarudi. Sioni Mr. Good News with the itabidi sasa ni Mr. Good News nimefanya jambo. Cha nijipapase kipata kitu. Hivi ndio heshimiwa ukua. Najua kuna huyu kijana hapa. Nataka nimpe kitu.
Ai. Mtoto wetu.
Kwanza shika sweet. Huyu akupata. Sio ndio ulipata Southampton?
Alisema jibu yangu lakini mwalimu.
Bado kusema yake lakini wewe ungesema yake.
Ungesema wa kwanza.
Ni sawa mwalimu.
Ni hivyo tu. Sasa unaona sasa ingekuwa finali ya Chapa Dimba huyu ndiye angeenda Sweden.
Ningeenda Sweden, bro.
Wewe ungekuwa tu hapo tunyima pena nini
ungesema tio Monte ana control uko ningeenda nimejitrain kwa nyuma hapo na Troy. Ai 1 Troy nipigie. Ai 2 weka. Ai 3 1 4
ai 4 nataka kufika hadi namba mko kwa ligi. Endelea.
Ai
5 ai 6 ai 7
unataka ai
5 mko 7 ama ni 8 kuna touch ya mwisho mbaki. Troy leta ai 8
1
ai 8
hiyo ni gari yangu afa nimepiga Chapa Dimba nika
okay smooth
ni mbaya
sawa ni Chelsea si Chelsea
ni bro
ni timu gani itashinda
ni
mimi sende mwa mnantusi
unaelewa
ukweli na saudi lakini ukweli na saudi kama tusi
juu ni matusi
ni ukweli
most of it ni matusi tunajua ukweli ni hata mimi najua ni ukweli but nimeongelea
niko sure hata huyo Chaloba kuja Chapa Dimba hawai vile tu ni mzee angekuwa ati yako hii age
na nimekwambia kitu fulani ya nickname unapataga msi yako na nickname ati Ramos kama unajua jamaa fulani anaitwa Ramos shamchika kucheza bola ako na kipara imefika
ni center back wangu au miangi
hapa Ramos ni hatari
ni chuma
Ramos Ramos ako on shughuli akwambia huyu jamaa kula 5 mbele huyu jamaa si ni CDM ati CDM amekuja kudefend anaambiwa kula 5 mbele huyu jamaa anajua bwana mpira iko hapa in the veins
alia wewe ngoja second ball toka nikulie 6 toka
kula 6 mbele
hiyo second ball hata spot hiyo kichwa anataka kupiga hadi kwa D huko Yanga ilikuwa yangu ama namba 9
lakini jina ni important kama saa hii mimi kwa familia yetu sitaki kusikia mtu anaitwa Gabriel
hata mimi
ameharibu jina za watu wanaitwa Gabriel
spendi Arsenal hivi
ndio hata Gabriel mwenyewe Gabriel Martinelli
Jesus alafu wamejaa
okay Jesus mniachie
6-7
chache nini
Jesus mniachie
lakini naanda uko namba 8 unatolerate ujinga hivyo ndio uliona Ganacho nikakupea
chukua jamaa na muziaje Mount ananipea Ganacho
lakini wewe
ulitaka nini
mimi nitaka player mdead
ukasema tupe mgani
mdeadly
pesa yako ndio product
aje
ni soko
nikupe pesa ngapi
hii nyanya ni
kwani soko maribika hivi jamani
hii nyanya nitatumbao na ile ni 20 moja ile ni 10
kuna simu yako hapo nikuonyesha vile pesa yako ninaamua
nionyeshe
si tunakutumia dogo
umetuambia ni mbaya hivyo
usikage hivyo
is it that bad
hata ukienda kubuy data kuna ya kila mtu
okay
unaona so ulikuja na doya Ganacho si ndio
mimi nikuja na doya Ganacho
mbona nisikupe
Ganacho
lakini uniambie Ganacho hisi yako naona yako pale
unafinya tu hapo star 555 hash unachukua yako kama yako ni ya 20 ya 50 kila mtu anachukua yake
una Ganacho
umesema star
ai well done boy you've done your family proud
Maheta kila mahali.
Unashangamana una talent. Ni hizi vitu unasema.
Sawa.
Talent yako ni? Monty wajua talent yako? Hauna hata gift tu. Kitu tu unaweza do yenye si hatuwezi.
Okay. Huyu jamaa ameanza kuuliza maswali ngumu. So unaweza hauna talent but una gift.
Na feel niko nayo.
Gani?
Talent ama gift?
Zote.
Gani iko juu? Talent ama gift?
Gift.
Gift iko juu ya talent? Okay.
You are gifted.
You are talented.
You are talented. You are
gifted ni unique.
Kama Messi is gifted.
Okay.
Na Ronaldo?
Talented.
Na
Rooney acha usiguze waza bwana. Sasa unaona hivi ndo watu upigwa. Usiguze Wayne Rooney waza.
Naweza jitupa chini.
Mama.
Si nimekaa chini nikao.
So umeona uko na gani, gift ama talent?
Gift.
Hauna gift gani ni?
Bado sija
Wanaulizanga unaweza cheza namba?
Mid.
Wewe ni kitu mid utaona.
Wewe niingize tu.
Mimi nazalia kaa kifaranga number 1. Hiyo ni talent ama gift?
Hiyo ni uko na unaweza pika upuzi.
Mimi hiyo ni talent.
Kulia kama kifaranga.
Mimi
naweza lia kuku sika kifaranga.
Mimi unaona mbona unachekimona mimi? Sikia, unachekimona mimi niko kwa hii shughuli ya Chapa Dimba. Yeye atakulia kaa kuku, mimi nalia kifaranga. Nani yako grassroots? Kifaranga before ikwe kuku. Mimi ndio nacha bwana.
Amekutoa.
Bwana.
Hapa amekutoa.
Kwani future inaanzia wapi? Si kwa grassroots.
Kwa kifaranga.
Correct.
Hapo huko.
Ungesema unataka kulia kuanguka kama yai. Hiyo ni grassroots.
Wewe ulikuwa wewe nipe penye na dial. Bwana.
Nikupea.
Nipe penye na dial nipate
*555#.
*555.
Watumia bila hivi.
Tunataka kujua.
Bwana, unajua kila mtu anapoanga yake. Depending na unatumia
Gen Z offers.
Au uko na Gen Z offers. Dan uko na Gen Z offers.
On it.
Wakenya ni waongo. Sijatumia mtu credit bala mtu anasema ati nimepata.
Usidanganye hivyo. Hiyo ni uongo mbaya.
Wakenya ni waongo. Niko show ni fan wa Arsenal.
Hiyo kitu inapeningi kila mahali. Juu for example, nimepost kitu saa hii on Instagram, nimechukua bundles zangu clean, nimeingia Instagram, nimeweka picha ama nimeweka video. Ijakaa hata 2 seconds. Mtu ameweka hapo fire, moto, mbaya. Bruja watch. Hii kitu ni 3 minutes.
Unanichomea video.
Mimi niko tu on the run. Ukiona kitu deadly twende.
Na si watch kwanza.
Asini nimeona tu deadly. Unajua venye movie kianza unajua tu hii movie ni deadly. Hii ni deadly.
Na hata hawajataja director, umejuaje ni deadly?
Hii ni mbaya naiona.
Aje?
Si ndio hii?
Produced by.
Mimi nilikuwa nakuambia talent zangu, umenitoa timing.
Sababu tuambie talent zangu.
Ulishasema
ya kifaranga.
Ya pili naweza blink like 200 times in like 3 seconds.
200 times in 3 seconds.
Ama
wewe hesabu blinks, mimi hesabu 3 seconds.
Mimi blinks siwezi wae.
Wewe kwa macho kubwa hapa.
Hii kitu sasa ndio ianguke mara ngapi in 3?
Amesema uhesabu, hajasema ufanye. Wewe of course
nimemwambia
shida si macho ni masikio.
Nimekupata.
Nimemwambia mimi siwezi hiyo yake. Actually siwezi.
But unaweza hesabu.
Naweza hesabu.
Hiyo ndio nataka ufanye.
Ndio nataka ufanye.
Weka timer.
Nakwambia.
In how long? Nimesema
3 seconds.
Nimesema 13. Amski.
Hauna talent.
Wewe kumbe grassroots utoki.
Hauna talent.
Utoki.
Utanipata Sweden.
Wewe ndio roots.
Uoni.
Utanipata Sweden.
Sweden utasikia kwa marafiki wenye wataenda.
Hata nifanye kifaranga kwanza.
Kila mtu afanya talent yake bado ujue hivyo. Umesema kwa ni gift.
Hebu msaidie maji kidogo.
Kifaranga tena.
Kifaranga sasa isikunywe maji.
Kifaranga inatoshanaje lakini.
Lakini hizi kifaranga.
Hii ni kulu. Unajua kulu.
Kulu.
Kumbe hiyo nyingine.
Pia naweza lia kaa kulu by the way. Umeongeza nyingine. So niko na talents kama 4 hivi. So naweza lia pia kaa kulu.
Mimi nataka yenye unaaminia, kifaranga ndo unaaminia, si ndio?
Leta
maji. Leo jamaa maji. Ukunywa kifaranga. Ikunywa hivyo.
Sijasema naweza kunywa maji kaa kifaranga. Wewe acha kubadilisha gift.
Kunywa tu kaa kifaranga. Kwani unaongea kifaranga?
Hey.
Baba.
The smart boy from Nakuru All Stars.
Nakuru All Stars.
Ndio maana ukumekiti. Na hiyo akili.
Sikuzi All Stars bwana.
Okay.
Walikuwa ronda.
Ikuji.
Ni mengi. Aya. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from
Busia, Barido County.
So assume tuko pale Mamboleo ni timu ya ball unaita sawa? Obunga wanacheza. Obunga FC.
All right.
Bana ita Obunga tuingie. Na sasa nini happen hapa?
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Busia,
Obunga kidogo MC. Obunga, mwambie Obunga.
MC ni Obunga.
Busia Obunga. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Busia.
Obunga iko Kisumu. Bwana, si tuko Odumo.
Kisumu.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Kisumu, Obunga, introducing the one and only Trevor Andrew.
The superstar. Number one. Ule mnoma analianga kama
ule mnoma ulia kama kuku.
Kifaranga, sorry MC.
Bwana na nimeka nini bwana nimeka
introduce na college zingine so maybe mimi ndo ni MVP Chapa Dimba season yao.
Oh, unaanza na history ya player.
History.
All the way from Kisumu Obunga, someone who wanted to win Chapa Dimba but did not win because
he went to Spain, came back.
He wanted to go to Spain but did not come back. And now straight to the talent. Here we go.
I repeat.
Here we go.
Nam. All right. So sikia kifaranga huu ulia pole so you have to be silent. Rate my performance out of 10. Rate my performance out of 10.
Again.
Na ikifaranga kwani hajakunywa maji ama tuipe mahindi iko chini sauti sauti inawai nataka
in head
confidence hakuna mimi nakupata na kudigi hata ukiwa grassroots lazima uonyeshane first touch tunaona on the stage achana hapa fun so out of 10
kwanza nyinyi mnirate acha niongee na Mr Good Vibes ameperform aje
out of 10 mimi naweza kupea strong 8.
Thank you.
Mimi ndakupatia 9. Number 1, confidence. Vifaranga si mingi. Kwanza na iwe.
Na mwewe kwanza.
Kwanza iko wapi?
Kifaranga si Obunga.
Obunga
bana. Sasa tuko Mamboleo. Nini bana wewe?
Tuko Mamboleo.
Unasumbua.
Unasumbua. Sapi imefika unasumbua.
Poleni. Naomba mnisamee.
Tukusamee.
Mmenisamea.
Wewe ni Chelsea usamee.
Chelsea jamani, kila mtu. Hata Nottingham napiga tu.
Toa chain yako itakuua.
Itanimaliza.
Iko jia nini? Yeah.
Sharp. Asante.
9 umesema 9?
Mbona umempea 9?
Nampea 9 number 1. Huyu jamaa hawezi kuwa anatoshana hivi alafu anajiita kifaranga. Kuna talent
ya kifaranga. Hiyo moja umemnyima ni juu ya hiyo sasa.
Yenye nimemnyima ni hiyo confidence. Nataka nisikie kifaranga.
Kwa unasikia?
Baadhi umesikia.
Siwache majaji waongee.
Ndio jaji anaongelea.
Sauti yake ya kifaranga ilikuwa chini.
Kwani kifaranga zi ushout?
Cheki.
Isi bata.
Nakupea 5. Hata imenibo.
Ona uja.
Hata imenibo.
Ona uja. Isi bata, hii kifaranga.
Imenibo.
9-8. Hiyo nimeperform fit. Hiyo niko Sweden.
But mimi naweza wika kama hiyo jogo.
Jogo itashtua kifaranga.
So kifaranga itaenda.
Acha kwanza kifaranga zitolewe.
Mimi
jogo huika na masaa, si kila time tu.
But sahi sharp. Sahi mambo inaendelea.
So wewe jogo neka time yote tu.
Hii jogo ni
hizi jogo ya Obunga aiwiki mjini. Jogo Mamboleo aiwiki mjini.
Na unajua msema inakuwa serious.
Aje?
Jogo wa
shamba.
Suwate mwenye
na huyo.
Suwate mwenye ananisaidia pia wewe.
Endelea jogo.
Jogo wa shambani hawiki mjini.
Uongo hiyo kitu tushaitoka ushagona jogo ililia pale country bus. Uongo. Haki Monty.
Mimi nataka kusikia vile
timing Timing ilikuwa inalia huko ushago. Haitalia kijijini. Ni serious.
Hiyo ni maana ya nje.
Ni maana yenyewe.
Hey, vile umefungua macho na confidence, mtu hawezi unadanganya. Bako umeniangalia ndani ya macho unaniambia ni maana yenyewe.
Sinakwambia. Haiwezi.
Chelsea.
Na bwana.
Na nakwambia.
Wewe ni muongo kama coach wenu. Wewe ni
mimi sina coach, unaniekelea.
Huyo mwenye alikuwa huyo
wa macho ine.
Wewe ni muongo.
But ni hivyo. Haiwezi wika.
My next talent. Ilikuwa kublink.
3 seconds. Iko wapi timer?
Sikusema 3 seconds.
Bwana, kwani jamaa alisema nini?
Alisema 30.
Inaweza timer.
Usiweke
na
hii. Time itakuwa kidogo.
Simu gani? Unaona simu wewe. Bwana, sema vile unaona.
Yes, yako iko numbers ama okay. Dan neke timer ni blink.
Dan wewe ni timer. Ngoja uone mimi ndapata haraka.
Of course, simu ni ndogo.
Nini?
Kila kitu iko hapa.
Kila kitu iko tu hapa. At your doorstep.
Haya. Niko ready?
Time yangu mbele yenu.
Angalia. Kuna shida hii talent yangu ya kublink. Mimi nikifanyanga sana mimi ulia.
Wewe unataka tu kulia.
Zizi.
Leo tunashinda. Manchester inashinda. Usianze kulia saa hii. We are winning today.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Manchester.
Are you ready?
We are born winners.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Monty uta count. Mimi niangalie time mama.
Kwani timer ni ya? Au count blinks? Hiyo by the mta count aje hebu ndio ni break record. Hebu mwelewane judges mta count
nisaidie.
Kama isaidie. Jumi nitaona.
But then unaweza ona hiyo side but
nataka ni
close side yote hata kudanganya.
Close ups.
Hizi lens zako hizi.
Usikage hivyo. Haya. Okay, 30 seconds, ndio?
Msaid muonyeshe pa kufanya.
Simu ni kubwa sana. Ndio.
Nimezoea. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Into 3.
Ni kwanza nilisema ngapi? Blinks?
300
blinks.
So ni 100 per 10 seconds. Si amsema 30 nini mbana wewe? Judges ebu mko sawa?
Judges tuko sawa.
Judges.
Nani? Judges nani? Judges.
Sisi hao.
Nani?
Sisi ni
judges.
Judges. Okay.
Honorable adjudicators.
Chelsea. Haya. Uta count blinks. Sawa, je unaweza ona far, unaweza zoom in.
Okay.
Hii ni lens.
Unaweza angalia details.
Hii inatoka na 300k hivi.
Sawa.
Usha zoom in. Hebu zoom in.
Unanishtua.
Usimstue.
Cheki. Please. You're gifted.
Monty ungekuja inside one room sana niangalie utafeel aje.
Umeniangalia hebu niangalie.
Kuna angalia vile umeniangalia.
Nimba. Okay.
Monty eka time.
Sawa. 3 2 1 and go.
Jamaa na hiyo gift kaa huko. Anamsumbua.
Umetwestia time.
Account mwambie
jamaa na gift.
Unaweza kosa kwa mini match za Dan. Unaweza kosa kwa mini match za Dan. Hakuna.
Hii
is
sharp.
Unajua Dan ako na hizi macho by the hizi alipata. Hii ni gift. Hiyo kitu kuna nasema gift.
Nikizaliwa hazikuwa hivi.
Hazikuwa hivi. Hii Mungu alikajana akasema
nikiwa class 4.
Na nilisema kuweka nini hapa? Tochi.
Najua mnaweza danganya watu lakini si hivi.
Bwana dance mwambie.
Na mwombe mara ngapi?
Hakuna.
Tena kwa hizi macho.
Hizi macho nilipata juzi.
Zilikuwa wapi?
Si juzi lakini.
Hakuna. Mimi mtatandanganya nikiona. No. Umecount ngapi lakini sofa?
Zilikuwa zimefika kama 17.
Ulikuwa kwa time.
Nani alikuwa na hesabu?
Yeye ulikuwa kwa time, yeye alikuwa na count blink.
Sawa.
Kumbe hatuna judges. Bro, kumbe hakuna
ile tuliwaita judges.
Hapa ni gapi?
Uli count ngapi?
17.
Done. Uza kwa muongo hivi.
Wewe unasema ngapi?
Nimepiga kaa 218.
218. Bwana, hebu unlock simu yako na sura. Ndio inaona.
Uko mbaya. Wewe ungeenda hospitali ungetuaibisha.
Gani?
Moja tu sio hakuna gani hapo.
Bwana. Siwezi waangusha. Mimi ni jamaa nakuwa nimejituma. Meta nisi.
Unajua tuko na kijana mshapiga friend na timu mademu ya ball.
Ushai?
Cheza friend na timu mademu ya ball. Mademu wa ball. Kuna mademu wa ball bro. Na kitu. Unafaa kurudi. But tena timu.
Ni kweli lakini ukipata demo anajua ball ni blessing. Wakuangi wengi. Sijui wanakuanga shy. But ukipata demo anapiga crossi hadi mimi siwezi vaa buti. Nakaa tu bench. Nakaa hapo ni watch wakicheza.
Hadi kuna timu ya mademu pia yenye liwin. Waliendanga hiyo Spain.
Okay.
Plateau Queens ama sijui anajitaja.
Plateau Queens.
But wanacheza ball bro. Hiyo leta hiyo na goal sazi yako.
Dema anapiga tu free kick vizuri.
Leta.
Si wewe unapewa ball na kashin, isha ball iko nje.
Uja amefikisha kona. Unafikisha kona kwa target.
Boy ka puri apigi ball.
Unafikisha kona kwa target. Yes or no?
Si kona ni kupura tu.
Unaona? Mnadharau skill ya Bruno Fernandes.
Unaona? Kupura tu ama.
Hakuna kona inapurwa bro. Uwezi.
But hiyo kitu kuna mademu wanajua ball kwa dem fulani. Tulikuwa naye hapo timu yetu tulienda nao molo hiyo tukalipa fair. But tukakunywa maziwa na mkate.
Lakini fair ilikuuma. Juu kwa hii story, hii party ya fair kuna ama wewe ndio ulitoa do mingi. Wewe ulitoa how much? Ulitoa ngapi?
Tulikuwa tunatoa 120.
120 ndio inakuuma hivi monte nikutumia 120.
Bwana unajua 120 hiyo time ilikuwa pesa ngapi? Ilikuwa 120 bwana.
Ulitaka 120 kwa ndo ngapi?
Ilikuwa pesa ya maana lakini. Hiyo time tulitoa 120 kila mtu. Tukaenda molo. Sasa tuko na dem fulani nishaambia kuhusu hii story. Odem akwanchezaga number 10. So timu yetu ni tuko tu timu ya maboy tu. But alikuwa super sub. Hiyo number 10 na alikuwa anacheza fiti sana. As in for instance sijaona dem anacheza ball hivyo. Anaiguza tu serious tu. Time ya warm up yake alikuwa tu super sub mara mingi. Warm up yake anapiga hapo hivyo ako on. Ako ready for the game. Kila time mind yake ko focus kwa game deadly. Niyo namba anachukua tu watu tu vizuri tu. Hadi coach wetu kwa anampenda juu alikuwa na win fouls vizuri. Kila time akitana na kuchukua. Akitana ameenda na wewe.
Lakini kuna mademo anajonga ball vizuri tu, demo anaguza pasi. Touch ya kwanza sika ya Monty anaguza.
But na improve your touch na nda cheki.
Sahi.
Niki improve. Sawa, unataka kusema sahi siwezi na niki.
Ungekuwa hiyo age ya Chapa Dimba, ungekuwa na hope. Sahi.
Imagine kama prime yako bado uko prime.
Nilikuwa niona nikiwa furaha. Mshaniona?
Kila time umekasirika tu. Unajua kwa furaha.
Sahi wezi bro. Tufanye hivi. Monty. Acha tuingie mambo leo. Niko na vijana on ground. Nilituma Vinde huko on ground.
Vinde on ground.
Unanijua unanisikia?
Nakujua na nakusikia.
Niko na vijana on ground.
Wako mambo leo saa tunaongea.
Sasa mimi sipendi kujirudia. Hii ndio tutanikasirishanga. Nishakwambia niko na kijana on ground.
Sharp. Acha tuone basi.
Kijana kwa ground.
Java na kuna watu wako ground.
Acha usikie real deal.
Acha tusikie the real deal.
Ground talent.
Tafute ball ni jagol.
Unajua hizi bishana ground.
Jagol.
Hey.
Unajua.
Hiyo ni mbaya. Nimekufiri. Ndio nikumbuka kwa shake kitu.
Bado tuja switch.
Ndio naasha.
Hii ingekuwa imekuwa hapa ndio.
Machale.
Let's go chat.
That is on the chat. So guys.
Alafu
hey chat. Tuko ndani ya Kisumu. Na guys, remember we are inside Kisumu, courtesy of Safaricom Chapa Dimba season 5.
Mimi napenda Safaricom. Je, wewe? Lakini sai guess niko wapi? Niko Kondele, lakini Aziza amenilenga sahi na bado nsakadohi na hii. Aziza ameenda. Lakini Aziza ameniacha na the baddest. That is in the chat. Aziza ameniacha na the baddest boxer in Kisumu. Not just in Kisumu chat, in Kenya. Not just in Kenya chat. East Central Africa, not just in East and Central Africa chat. Chimba inua sama Majembe.
Halo. Cheza kama wewe. Unaona? Sio Safaricom, unaona? Chapa Dimba leo tumekuja hivi Kondele.
Yes.
Kusurprise watu.
So Majembe, wewe kwanza nataka uniambie. Gor Youth inaenda kucheza na FC Leopard Youth. Uko wapi?
Mimi Gor Mahia kwa kitambo.
Mbona Gor? Mimi ni FC sasa.
Sasa tutaona mshindi. Mimi nakuwa Gor Mahia.
Uko Gor?
Niko Gor.
Mimi niko FC sasa.
Tutaona mshindi.
Majembe. Lakini juu tuko Kondele na unajua Kondele ni soko kubwa. So leo nataka tujue pia aswa busy. Wanafanyanga aje busy yao.
By the way,
na ukumbuke kesho ni Happy Mother's Day. Yo chat. Alafu chat. Msiende mbali. Niko hapa hivi na credo yenu ya Sotano. Credo ndakupea chat manze. Chat wamekuwa hapa asubuhi. Chat mmekuwa hapa. News. Yeah, Majembe. So chat. Happy Mother's Day in advance. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day in advance. W. Sasa mam. Mko salama? Mko poa? Majembe. Mam.
Leo tuko mambo leo. Unajua kweli mko na rada.
Nimekuja mbio kama tunapigana. Asante. Nimekuja mbio na rada. Sasa Majembe. Sasa iko hivi. Mimi naitwa Chido. Yes sir. Ochido. Sema that is in the chat. That is in the chat. So iko hivi. Nimelewa.
Leo tuko mboka, unaona? Leo tunataka leo.
Nataka mama mmoja. Majembe. Nimempiga Majembe kabisa. Vijana wangu wameingia.
Leo mnajua nini inafanyika?
Chapa Dimba.
Sawa.
Chapa Dimba alafu ambassador wa Chapa Dimba.
Mnatokea?
Majembe kama ni ambassador hapo Chapa Dimba. Majua nataka kupea mmoja wenu credo. Kesho ni Happy Mother's Day. Niko na credo Majembe. Niko na credo ya punch nataka nipe mama mmoja. Kesho ni Happy Mother's Day. Mama mmoja. Mimi ni kama mama. Majembe. Naona watu wa pole. Naona mama. Mambo ndio kuna mrekodi kwa kazi. Majembe. Kama ni pekredo. Kama. Wala monde obonge kodi base coach ak jomo tuo.
Chagua mama pekredo.
Mama, unajua wako hai. Chapa Dimba. Wado bonga kodi kiki maje.
Baba leo stadi kwenda wote.
Mimi naitwa Chido. Sasa uzazo steam bana.
Bado kwa mboga.
Napenda wewe bana.
Mboga bwana.
Unasema ufungu wapi? Yo guys niko na watu. Mimi niko na Majembe. So guys, ama nipigane. Ona house usipigane. Unajua na Safaricom, unaona hii ni white. White si ni ya peace. Na hii green ya kucheza. Nataka nikupe credo lakini niko moja kwako. Yes. ukitaka kubuy bundles, unajua sasa tuko live YouTube ya Safaricom. Ukitaka kubuy bundles ndo watch live Kuna hii bundles ya Safaricom mpya imekaa inaitwa B Live. So unajua Safaricom wamekaa na empowerment mob ya kusaidia watu. So sasa hii wamekaa na kitu inaitwa B Live. Sasa ununue ile credit normal, una buy B Live. Ndo bundles kwa Safaricom unafinya nini?
Star 1 star 445. Not really.
Madam, mama niambie, unajua kesho Thursday
445.
Star
544. Amepata hajapata. Niko na mic.
Ngoja majembe. Mam come. Unajua mama amefanya nini? Boss. Unajua mama amefanya nini? Chimba inua. Mama amepata. So mam, nataka nikupe credo. Sawa. Unafanya business gani? Ama wewe unafanya nini?
Nafanya tu. Unafanya.
Unashuka. Kwa hiyo saluni yako watu wakikuja kulipa huwa wanalipa aje? Kwa? Mbona?
Sijafungua bado.
Mbona hujafungua? So ni unataka capital ya kwanza biz. Through phone. Lakini usijali. But nataka kuonyesha in case ufungue salon, nataka nikufunze unaweza fungua, unajua lipa na biashara. Pochi la biashara. Unaijua? Fungua biz ukiweka pochi la biashara. Ni easy sana, msea hizi. Unajua weka alafu na reverse through send money. Ama tatu yote unadu. Hata hapo nje si lazima uwe na shop, hata hapo nje bado unaweza kuwa na pochi la biashara, so watu wanalipa through pochi. But leo umeniambia mtu ana buy bundles aje. Na pia usahau tuko live YouTube ya Safaricom. Bundles tu ya 20 bob peke yake. Ama kuna ya 75 bob na una watch for 4.5 hours. So nakupea bundles. Credit 500. Ndio inapea mam credit ya 500.
Majembe mimi sasa wacha tu.
500 chat. Happy Mothers Day. Let's go man. Ndio mama.
Bambe mama.
Unafta 141 star unaweka hizo codes na unamaliza na unaweka bundles. I love you mom.
Let's go
mom. Na usisahau mom. Ukitaka hizi credo mingi hapa hivi showground tuko na game leo Chapa Dimba, usikose come.